channel, and then go to Zani's over at Zani YouTube and give him some love, give him some thumbs up and a subscribe. Get your screenshot from his channel, get over into the giveaway Zani channel, and you have a chance at 2 packages of UC tonight. So we're coming in just from the northwest of El Pozo, going right between Monte Nuevo and Power Grid, going down the Monte Las Leon corridor to the south of Las Leon and to the south of Puerto Paricio. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up because I think you guys like it when I do that. I heard some good feedback that you like this being on here. So let's see. It looks like Sting is jumping off, headed over towards the Power Grid San Martin area. La Cabarilla has 2 or 3 teams going in. They've got, let's see, the Bellatrix right over here. It looks like there are 3 teams headed up towards La Cabarilla. And since you're not on my screen, I'm going to go ahead and zoom on in and see what's going on. We have the Emperors, Exceed, and Bellatrix. They are all going up to La Cabarilla, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. And we do have Sting jumping right alongside the Exo Assassins. The Exo Assassins are right there with Sting. So I do want to stay on Sting on Toxic just for a minute. He is still coming on in. And he is keeping an eye on the Exo Assassins. I'll go ahead and put this back on so you guys can see that he is watching the Exo Assassins coming in. Las Leon has 4 teams down in there. They've got Straight Out of Nepal, CBK, Esports, NA, the 4U. Yes, 4U. I still... Ghosty, if you're out there, I need the T on 4U. And we do have 2 teams down in Puerto Paricio as well. The Fierce are right over here with the Finest. So look at La Cabarilla and El Pozo. Dauntless right over here. Oh no! Oh no, the Exo Assassins got him. So now let's go up to ASOP up at the top and see what's happening. Oh, and Ace was able to find movement, so it's a 1-to-1 knock over here. And now Patrona down at the south has 2 teams as well. Insidious Originals with the 4 Kings. So we're gonna have to pay careful attention to where all these teams are. All right, so let me put that back up. And let's see, we did get Toxic back up onto his feet. Sting is already pushing up and in. It looks like P66 is in trouble. PFU, what are you going to do with all of them pushing right up on you? He's got that. Oh, he's got an SKS. Oh, and a mini. So now it's just down to Noob. Noob and Gone are the last 2 still standing for the Exo Assassins as the Exfoliator are coming on in and buffing these players all shiny and pretty. So we're coming from San Martin going all the way down to Partona, going from just the west of La Drilla and Impala, Puerto Paricio. They are all still right there in that first zone. So I can scroll in and there are all your teams. You can keep an eye on them. Oh, so now it's just Noob. They went over to Noob, or just went over to Gone. I'm sorry, Gone. I didn't get that. So now Noob trying to get, look at the movements of Noob though, trying to hold them off as they're coming right up and in. And now let's see. Oh, Noob. I'm sorry. Now the fight way up at the north side. Okay, so let's go up to the north side. One of them from Exceed has been knocked, and so now let's see. It is Bellatrix. Bellatrix right over here on this western edge of La Cabarilla, and the Emperors move down into Next Element. So let's see what's going on with Next Element right on over here. Marvin, oh my gosh, Marvin was the one that they fought the last time. Shifu, sir, so now it's just down to Nameless. Marvin, are you going to get a 4-piece over on this one? Marvin versus Emperor at the very end of that last match. And so now there goes Shirish, there goes Beast, and now Marvin does it. They are going to be able to get Shifu up, but here comes the rest of the rest of them. So now let's see. I think this is next element. Yes, it is next element. But Shifu is back up onto his feet. Nameless trying to use the pump shotty to keep him off. Shifu has not had a chance to heal yet. So now what is Shifu doing out on this edge? Shifu has the 686, guys. The 686 against all four of them. And now Nameless still trying to hold him from coming in and off those stairs. And we still have the duo downstairs. It looks like Shifu is going to be able to get that heal off. Maybe Nameless still... Oh, Nameless has been knocked. So now it's just up to Shifu. Oh, there goes the Emperors. Marvin up to 5 eliminations. I don't know if Marvin just got that squad wipe or if he... Oh, I think we just saw another squad wipe. Ooh, Marvin. Next element. Ghosty, who is this Marvin? Alright, so now let's get on down to the Vikings. The Vikings are right over here in a fight with the Momentum Mori. So let's see. It looks like the Mori is coming right on up. There is Superman and Scrap. What a name. It looks like the Momentum are down to just a duo, though. I only see a duo over here. I do. Alright, so they came in as a trio. But Superman trying to get those eyes right across onto the Vikings. And I think the Vikings are still a full 4-man team. Unknown player was able to get one of them from... Hello, everyone, and happy Sunday night. We are with EXO Esports. They're $80 Sunday night cash scrims. $80 for these players. Ooh, one team's going home with some extra money on this Valentine's Day weekend. I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. All right, so let's get through these slots. In slot 3, we have the 4 Kings Region Esports. Hello, Vodka. In slot 4, Velocity and Nuxify. Hello. In slot 5, we have Skills of Mine. Shu Young, the Sleepy One, and Freeze already in here. In slot 6, we do have Sting Esports. Slot 7, Made in Nepal. In slot 8, Team Aces. Slot 9, Iron Vanguard. Slot 10, Forever Esports. Hello, Potato. I see you. Slot 11, our Swish Cheese. Switch Meow God. There we go. There's a new name for me. In slot 12, we have S4R. Slot 13, HRK Esports. 14 are the Death Zone. Hello, Cleon. 15, Zaza. 16, Golden Fire or Pyra. No one has corrected me on either one of them yet, so we're going with whatever comes out of my mouth. In slot 17 are the Road to Death. In slot 18, No Link. Yeah, they must have no link to their seats. 19, Shining Legacy. Hello, Abby. Slot 20, Sonic Esports. Slot 21, Advanced. Slot 22, 4 Easy. All right, 4 Easy to get to your seat. 23 are 4U Official Esports. So there are your teams tonight. As you can see, we are still loading on in, but we should hopefully fill this up. We have a lot of players up in slot 1. So guys, while we have a second, oh, my Waldo, I see you. While we're here, tell me how your Valentine's Day was. Make sure you take a screenshot of your like and subscribe. Get it over to the EXO server and get it into the giveaway channel so that you can win some free UC tonight. Shout out to EXO Esports, the Daddy Crucial. I haven't seen Crucial in a stream lately. But hopefully he'll get back into action after this PMGO stops messing up all the cash scrims. But you know how it is. PMGO, we must. Did I sound snotty enough for that? I see you, Smiley. We must play the PMGO. Anyway. So, let's go. We're still coming. Ooh, Dakoko Dezexi, where did you go? I saw you, Dakoko. Ooh, Team 12. He's down in S4R. He keeps changing his name on me. Dakoko DOP. Geo, I see you. Big fan, Geo. I am a big fan of Geo right here. And of course, Smiley right here. And of course, Sadra right here. And I love these players. Sting SOP. And look at the Shu Young. He's trying to burn us with his laser eyes. I see that. Alright, guys. Let's see. Dezname, where are you going? We're up to 73 people, guys. So we're starting to load them in. We're still missing Zaza in Team 15. So I'm not sure if they're going to fill that seat and change the name on me. Oh, Team 22. 4 easy. 4 easy. Did not make it in here either. Alien! Oh my gosh. Hi, Alien. I miss you. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're enjoying your new job. I miss you though, Alien. I hope you're doing great. Happy Valentine's Day, Leon and Alien. Ooh, we got Hyman in here too. Look at this. I thought Killer Crew on a rampage backed out. I wonder where the Killer Crew is headed. So, look at this. Team 12. What is going on here? I have my Ghosty. I've got my Hyman. I got all sorts of people sitting in slot 12. So I think they're changing the slots on me and just not letting me know. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get through this without messing up too many team names because, you know, team names, they're not so special. It's not like I can say them right half the time anyway. Phoebe! Hello, Phoebe. Big fan, Phoebe. Big fan. Alright, guys. It looks like we're going to start. And there's Little Fox. I see you, Little Fox. Where are you headed? Because I thought KKR did not stay in here. Let's see. Where's the other KKR? Because I did see... Oops. Crucial, the gamer. Hello, Crucial. There is Daddy Crucial. Chat, make sure you give him a shout out for the UC giveaway. Alright, been ages. Didn't know you still stream. Can't wait to watch you cast again. Well, thank you, Blade. Thank you. Alright, we're in slot 1, Little Fox. You're not supposed to be there. Did that sound snotty enough? I need to work on that, guys. I need to work on that. I need to go down and find my Geo Money. There he is. Let me get that iPad up for you guys. There you go. We'll stop looking up. I think he left us sitting there. So let's go ahead. Let's get off of him because last night I was on somebody that disappeared from the lobby and then I couldn't get anywhere. So that didn't work. Alright, guys, let's go. We have 8 seconds before our very first flight path of 4 tonight. So we'll have 4 matches to find out who is taking home $80. Alright, so I'm trying something new. If I forget and leave the map up, you guys can just kick my butt later. So we are coming in from the north side of Novo, out in the water side, going across the gas station of the East Bridge, the Shark Fin, just to the west of Potato Hill, to the east of Pachinki, going over the top of Ruins, and straight over the northern side of North George. So there is your flight path, and we'll keep an eye. It doesn't look like anybody went to military base, so last night both of my Erangels matches went to military base, so we'll see if we can get off a military base for a change. It seems like military base seems to be the thing lately for these scrims. Alright, so let's see. We have Team 20, Sonic Esports, right over here with Team, that is, let's see if I can catch them. Team 21 Advanced, they're headed over towards the Milta Shelter area, but look at the long cluster coming over towards the Westbridge area, and I don't think half these teams are going to make it through the 12 pack, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And then North George area is crazy, so let's go ahead and get you back on the stream, and let's head over and see where Geo is headed. It looks like Giovanni is headed over towards the hospital area, but he is not alone. He does have Forever Esports and Team 18, no link, no tag. So we'll have to, this is going to be fun for the scorer because they're probably not even going to bother scoring it. But let's see what Geo can do once he hits the ground. He does have a couple of them coming right on top of him. Let's see what happens. Geo running in his jammies, guys, in his jammies. Ghosty! Hello, Ghosty! Alright, so now that's Team 10, Forever Esports, and they did not quite last that long. Alright, let's go. Oh, guys. Oh, I'm stuck on military base. I'm telling you, Made in Nepal pin is going off, guys. I've caught him doing, I've caught him doing 1v4, so we got to figure out where Made in Nepal went, and I forgot to check which, oh, they're Team 7, okay, and they're right over here. What's going on here? Let me go up here and check in on what's happening right over here with, that is not the right team. Let's try let's try this again. There we go. 12. We're now right over here with 4 other teams. Team 12 are S4R, and we do have Hyman and Ghosty. And Ghosty, I see why you're in my chat now. So now we're right across from Smiley. I see you, my very own Waldo. Right up on top, and he is right over next to Sting Esports, and we do have Slaughter from Pyre right on over there as well. Kirito, where are you? I don't see your name in the lobby. Team Ace is now in a fight. Let's see, where's Team Aces? Let's go over and check on Team Aces and Velocity over in East Raz, because that's where they usually drop, but it looks like they're a little over to the east of East Raz. Yeah, they are. They're up on the hilltop, so let's see what's going on. Velocity, Evil. Ooh, let's see what, oh, Evil. So now it is just down to a solo player against all of them still standing from Team Aces, and it does look like Team Aces has at least two of them knocked, and Sadra is still standing, and it looks like he's going to try to push him off his teammate, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to get Evil picked back up, but Sadra is right there on the backside of that, and oh, and Sadra shuts that down. Look at that. Sadra's going to be able to get his whole team picked back up. So let me go and get back into the match on the PC. Some nights. All right. Let's go, Mrs. Cleon. Let's go. All right, let me get back into this match. Sorry, guys. You know how it is lately. Eventually, this should get fixed. We can always hope. All right, so now let's see. Where should we go next? Because we do have several teams right on top of each other, but it's pretty quiet. And HRK did manage to clear out Pachinki, but I think there was only a trio that came over here. I feel like Fire was the one that, yeah, I think the rest of his team went to Pachinki, and he went all the way here to North George, and this is going to be a fun night, guys. I can feel it already. So now, let's see what else is going on the map, and we do have a couple of them kind of close to each other right on over here. Let's go spectate this little fight, see what's happening down in the one stack. Ooh, it does look like he's going to be having some trouble. There he goes, and I didn't even get to check in on him, but the whole team is coming up. He does have the 3 here, and here comes the 4th one, so he didn't stand a chance. And the rest The rest of Team 20, Sonic Esports, are now just a duo. So let's see. Let's go over and check out how close everybody is over here. Oh, Shu Young! Shu Young got taken out. We all know that Skill of Mine like to come up onto that northern ridge line right to the north of North George. So Shu Young got caught out, and I think that was by Sting Esports. I didn't quite see it. I just saw his flashing little beacon. Alright, so let's get back into this. Hopefully we can stay in a little longer this time. Let me go ahead and try this, see if this will help us at all. And now, ooh, we're still in that fight way over on the eastern edge. So let's see what's going on over here, because we're down to just a duo now. Ooh, just a solo. Just a solo now for Advanced. This is Advanced. And we got mode on the screen, and now he is looking right over at Sonic Esports, and it does look like we're gonna be able to go ahead and pick up Mitoma. I'm not sure. You guys know. You guys already know. I do not do names very well. It's not because I don't try. It's just because it just doesn't quite happen. Alright, so let's go up here and see what's going on with Skill of Mine, because it does look to me like Sting Esports does have an agenda here. They already found Shu Young out on that scouting mission. What you doing, Sleepy One? Hello, Sleepy One. I see you. Crucial, the Sleepy One. It looks like the Sting Esports is coming up right behind him. Crucial, can he feel it? Does he have the spidey senses going? No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. No. Oh, there we go. So let's go over and see what's going on right on over here. I love Lisa. All right, what a name. So let's get back over here and see how the small man is doing. It does look like they're coming right on down into North George. Now, we already know that North George is stacked and packed full of them. So let's see. What we still look at Sting Esports. They're still coming in, but they're gonna run into Fire, and they're gonna run into Hyman. Hyman is right there, and now they're coming right on down, right next to Team 9, the Iron Vanguard on the botation. Interesting botation way from North George to from South George to Southwest George. Interesting. All right, what is happening right on over here with a low fate? All right, so let's get on back over here, guys. I'm sorry about this. I have no idea how to get this to stop doing that. But ooh, one of them from Skill of Mine got found by the Iron Vanguard. So now it's just Sleepy and Freeze. It was Small Man out on that point, and we do have Sting still way up at the top. And we are going to military base, guys, and we do have the Four Kings Region Esports holding down that whole western edge, and it looks like 4U is close to the East Bridge, but nobody is covering the East Bridge. So we know that the East Bridge is open for the time being, but by the time all these teams start rotating down to the south, it's not going to be quite so clear, and we know this to be true as well. All right. Doesn't take a psychic, and it does look like the Four Kings are getting ready to get pulled up on by, I think that is Swiss Cheese coming out of the hospital. Now let's see if we can get over to that West Bridge and stick around for just a minute. Now here they come, but Ranchu is all the way down at the other end. So let's get on over here and check in on what Fear is doing right as Swiss Cheese are coming right up and in. Geo Money, you're going into a trap, Geo. Do you feel this trap on your head? And look at this, made Nepal pin at getting another elimination. So now let's see what's going on over here. Geo knows, Geo feels it, and Fear is going. Oh, Geo sees you up on that bridge. We see you up on that bridge. So we're gonna stay here for just a minute, and I still haven't found Made Nepal pin. And I'm not sure where Made Nepal are. Oh, Geo found you. Alright, so now let's see. Oh, is that main Nepal down here? Yes, it is. We found Pin right on down here. He's up to 3-piece now. So let me get back to this map. And now let's go over to the Four Kings and find out what's going on with them. It looks like there's still a full 4-man team. But we did have that one up on top of the bridge knocked. And that was Fear. And Geo's trying to get that in his jammies, guys. He's very scary in his jammies. And we got Vodka coming down. Geo, Vodka's coming for you. Here he comes, Geo. Geo! Vodka on that street. And that. Oh. But Geo, you're so mean. He even did the seat swap for us and everything. And now Sting is up here in another fight. And I just saw Hyman get taken out. So now we're down there. Just the original Pure. So now let's see what's going on. As Ranchu comes flying across, and Geo, you still have Fear. Geo does manage to finish off Fear. So now let's see what our PMSL. This is one of our PMSL players, guys. We love our pros on this channel. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Look at the other end. Road to Death over here. And we do have Team Pipe. Oh, the solo from Fire coming right up and in the golden Fire. Slaughter is down. Oh, Slaughter. He was trying to get that elimination over onto Animal. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Geo, what you doing over here? Did you just squad wipe? Squad wipe onto the Four Kings Region Esports. And that is why I stay with Geo Money. PMSL. I love our teams. I love our boys. Alright, so let's go. What else are we doing? Yes, Geo, I caught you. You gonna come into my stream and ask? Phallic! Tempa, big fan, Tempa, big fan. Alright, so now we do have Sonic coming across, and they're coming right up and in onto For You. And so now let's see how this bridge camp goes. It's not a technical bridge camp since we are at the bridge compound rather than on the bridge. Oh no. So let me go check in on Mafia. Mafia right over here with a couple of them right on top of each other. So let's see what's going on next. We are right here at the southern edge of the East Bridge. And it does look like Sonic was able to do the split. But now I'm not sure how Satyr is going to be able to get it all the way across. And the Death Zone did do the botation, came all the way down and around. Oh, Mafia. So we are going over towards that Eastern Bridge area. So let's go back over here and see what we can see over here. Dope Geo Money. You got a whole nother team coming right at your back. And I think he got out of there just before Road to Death came across. But now we do have the Iron Vanguard. So here are the Iron Vanguard. Gamma! I didn't notice you in here, Gamma. And now we do have Smiley over here with Gamma as well. But Gamma, that is not a place to stop. Go, 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 go! Alright, so Road to Death. Oh, Gamma. Prince from across the way. Look at this. Prince right over here. Keeping an eye on the rest of the team coming up and around. And let's see, who is that? Oh, Smiley coming around the backside. So let me check again on Smiley. So see how he's going to go ahead and position himself. See where he's going to end up, because he does have Prince right there. And he just saw Prince go around that edge. And now, let's see. Oh, Smiley's got that S12 out. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen with this bridge camp over on this side. So we are down to the top 11. Oh, Smiley! Smiley, no. So now, let's see. Diddy's son. Oh, Diddy's son. That's not the greatest. And so now I think Diddy's son and Deadly, maybe the last two, and Deadly is over here against the duo, and now a trio from Road to Death. All three of them on that backside, but he gets found from the off angle up on top of the lighthouse. So now it's just up to the Diddy son, and Diddy son taking that pot shot, and now he's going to try to get on out of there. Gonna go ahead and throw that nade, but he is just in 2 minutes. Look at Sky OP. Sky OP with the OP scope right on over here. He had that spray right on top of him. And we do have Team Aces now coming right up and in. Sadra paying close attention to Road to Death and the Iron Vanguard. But now, Sadra, you also have a team coming up right behind you, and it is Sting. OP. Now look at this. Hope just marking right where Kaiser is driving along. Let's see what Ace is doing. Ace was right up on top of the hill with Kaiser, and now I think that may be Sadra on that crazy off angle trying to get those shots. Let's see, where's Drago? Let's get on over to Sadra, back into his car, and they are all coming right up and in on Road to Death. Road to Death are still over here. So we have 3 teams over here at the north side of the West Bridge. We do have Sting Esports coming right up behind Team Aces, and Team Aces are coming right up and in onto Road to Death that just took out the Iron Vanguard. So let's go ahead and scroll in a little bit more onto the screen so that you can see where your players are. We still have 10 teams in this, and they are still fighting. And look at this nade onto Animal. Animal, what you doing over here? So still trying to throw. Oh, look at that. They went up on top of that ridge line, and I think Sky is still right up over here. And we still have Team Aces. Oh, Kaiser. Sky OB down to about 5 HP. The sole survivor of Road to Death on that push from Team Aces. And we still have Sting Esports coming right up and in, and Sadra still trying to stop that from coming in. And now we are going to the northeast side of military base. You can see that our zone just popped again. We are in stage 4. And oh, look at that, spraying him right out of that car. And I missed who it was. It was HRK. We have HRK over here too. What? Where are all these shots coming from? So Sky OP still right up at the top, still trying to get those shots over. Oh, just found Hope. Hope having that angry buggy over on the bridge. So now it is Sky OP and Team Ace is still over here. Sadra is up to 3 eliminations, but Sadra is going over the bridge trying to get to zone, and we still have Drago coming right up behind him as well. And I think both Sadra and Drago should make it across the bridge, but Sky OP is going to have some issues. So now let's see what's going on. They should be fine until they get over to this northwest side of the new zone, the hills right on top of military base. You know the hilltops. Let's get on over here and you see what I'm talking about. All these teams are right here, and Team Aces are probably going to end up right on over here as well. So let me go ahead and slide on in. And HR, ooh, coming from the back. That was Degas, and there goes. And we're down to just Sonic Savage. The last one still standing with the buggy. No, that is not a place to park, Savage. Look at that. They're driving right past him as he's banding. He's got the bandies going. So let's check in on what Degas is doing right up on top of this, because we still have a couple of players, and they know that there's one left at least, because look at that Savage in the car, getting out of the car with that DBS, I believe is what I heard. It might have been the pump shotty. I'm not even sure at this point. So now we still have all these teams up here in that northwest zone. So let's go ahead and scroll on in. You can see that Sky OP is gonna make it. He found a vehicle to make it all the way across, and our zone is getting ready to pop. And look at that, we are still shifting east in this zone, and we do have that street and the hills on both sides. The street is down in that valley, so they're going to have to figure out which hilltops they want to go, because being in a valley in this lobby is not the place you want to be. Hello, Potato! Potato, the last one still standing forever. Esports, and it's Sadra. Sadra right at the top of that. And oh, here comes Drago too. So Sadra's and Drago. Oh, the pinch play over onto Potato. So now let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more, and we could see that HRK is not too far away. Emperado, you know Emperado is paying really close attention to what 4U are doing right on the other side of that hill, and I think they're gonna go ahead and take the south side of zone. So no, look at this. But made in Nepal, right across the way. Let me get Pin right on over here. Pin paying attention right. Oh, I knew Pin had his eyes right over onto HRK Esports. Hello. Oh, Chris. Hello. How's school, Chris? How are you doing in school? Let's get on over here and see what Sadra and Drago are doing right on top of this hilltop. Oh, I think 4U just finished off Sadra and Drago. So now we are down to the last 5 teams. And look at Pin in the hovercraft. You can't go much slower, Pin. You really can't. So now, Emperado. Ooh, be the bush. Alright, so let's go over and check in on Sky OP. He just got another. Oh, Emperado, you were just right there in his sight. So now let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We are down to the last 4 teams. We have Made in Nepal, Death Zone, Road to Death, and 4U. So look at this. Sky OP is the top fragger at the moment, up to 5 eliminations. But I do hear a lot of shots coming on over this way towards 4U from Made in Nepal, Mr. Zoro. So let's go over and check in on Dante. What you doing, Dante? Alright, so look at this. 4U is in zone. Everybody is going to have to crush on in on top of them. So let me get a bird's eye view so you guys can see what the zone looks like. And we're coming in from across the street. So let's go. All those teams that you see over there, Made in Nepal and Death Zone, do have to come up this hill, and we already have 4U, all of 4U in zone right on over here. I think you guys can see most of them down below. So now let's check in on Death Zone. Death Zone still trying to come up and in. So let me check in the Modelo. Oh no! Pin in the hovercraft. How do you run over a player in the hovercraft? And Pin coming right up and in. Oh, Modelo, Pin, you gotta be on point. You have to be on point to do your ones with Pin, especially when he's feeling it, and you can tell by 5 eliminations, Pin is on point tonight. So now this player, Rohan from Made in Nepal, does have to go all the way across the street and up that hillside. And it doesn't look like 4U is going to make it all that easy. And we still have Sky OP in this. Sky OP just being quiet, coming around that backside. So let's see, where's Sky OP? He is way down at that bottom, down at that dip. So now I think you guys can see most of the players. I'm sorry, we can't get many more players than that, because that's as wide as the screen will go. But let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Let's go back and check in on Pin in his hovercraft. Alright, let's go over and check in on the bot. The bot over here trying to hold off the push by Made in Nepal. And when they're that close, get that 4 times off of there at that distance. Ooh, and now they're coming up right behind you with Pin. Pin in the hovercraft. Pin, you are just a menace in a hovercraft. And look at that. Sky OP is still right. Oh, they just found him. Mr. Zorro found Sky OP. We're down to the last 2 teams. We have 4U versus Made in Nepal for you, just a duo. And we've got a full three-man team over here for Made in Nepal. And then we've got the menace in the hovercraft. Pin, the run over hovercraft. How do you even run over someone in a hovercraft? That's what I need to know. But here he comes, right up and around. He's coming to you, Mafia, sir. You can't shoot the hovercraft. Is that how you keep running over people? Coming in first, Made in Nepal with 11 eliminations. Coming in second for you with 7 eliminations. And Road to Death coming in third with 11 eliminations. G Top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18 and 19. Going all out. Made in Nepal. Pin. 8 eliminations, 970 damage. And I really want to know how many of those eliminations were by the hovercraft. Alright guys, I should be right back with some live scores. Get these boys back in their seats. And don't forget to get your screenshot over to the XO server so that you can get your name on the wheel of names. Be right back. From the momentum, so the more I trying to throw those nades up and over, blah blah, taking a little bit of damage, and here comes another nade right on over, and ooh, blah blah, just bouncing around those nades. And now let's see what else is going on. We still have the 4 kings all around the outside of Partona, and we do have the Insidious original right on down. And look at this, look at these angles that the 4 kings are taking up over onto the Insidious original. So what a play there. We'll have to keep an eye on how that goes. And the rest of these teams are pretty far apart, except for the team that we're watching right here between Momentum Morai and the Vikings. And you can see Genesis is coming in from the hilltop. Oh, blah blah, he got you with that nade. That's the 3rd nade he sent your direction, and now he's trying to come up and in. Oh, and the Superman gets 2 of them. He got 2 of them from the Vikings, and we see Genesis now starting to come in. And are they gonna push solos? No, Genesis, don't push this guy. Look at this, Genesis just on this outside, keeping an eye, watching him right on through in the middle of that building. Look at that, he had that direct line of sight right on. Oh, but they knew he was there. They must have heard his buggy come up and over. Here comes the nade. The nade could be right on the Superman. The Superman coming right on out. And now let's see what Genesis can do. We know that Genesis can do quite a lot. Come on, someone go Chuma Sarah. Superman won an eagle going out to the middle of that street, but Genesis didn't take the opportunity to take that shot. But he is going down in health, and he may end up going out to zone if he gets pushed by Superman. Superman coming right up and over. No, Genesis. So now it's just up to Automatic. Automatic is coming up and around, and now we got a fight with Rain Esports. Oh, Ghosty, you can't have the Miami Dolphins on your team anymore because I get confused. All right, so let's see. Where is this fight? We're going still to Partona, all the way up to Picado. We have Chumacera all the way over to Leones. And where is Rain Esports in this fight? Exceed still coming on down. Let's see. Where is Exceed? Or not Exceed. Where is your team? Oh, Smiley! Look at this, LEG. I found my Waldo. Smiley. All right, so let's go. Let's see. Where is Rain Esports? Where did they go? I don't see them on here anymore, so I will find them, guys, eventually. But let's pay attention to what is happening between this 1v2. Superman throwing that nade up and over. Ooh, trying to get that nade, and that nade not only made it to him and went behind him, and the nades are still going off, and Scrap coming out and around. Scrap right there in front of Automatic. Automatic trying to, oh, Scrap winning that. All right, so now let me see where everyone has gone. Rain Esports is Team 9. Let me see if I can find Team 9. We do have Dauntless coming in onto Maiden Nepal up to the north side of Chumasera. So let's see, where did Rain go? Oh, I see him. Look at this. Look at the split. What is going on over here? Ghosty, your boys are just down to Kinga. He is the last one still standing for Rain Esports. I finally found him. Alright, so right in center zone. Alright, where is... Look at this. Insidious Originals came out of Partona. They got out of the Four Kings trap, and they ended up all the way over here in a fight with Team Aces coming out of Monte Nuevo. So we do have Team Aces right up on the top, and Chopper deciding to go ahead and just find a different hilltop to take over. Look at this. Just missing all of them from Team Aces. So let's see what else is going on. We have the Fierce, and oh, he did get into a fight. What is going on right on over here with, oh, they got taken out. Ghosty, I need to find out the T on this for you team. And my very own Waldo, what are you doing over in Leones by yourself? Alright, so let's see what else is happening. We still have the duo coming in from El Pozo. The duo from, let's see, that was Team 16, Momentum Mora. And I'm probably saying it wrong, guys, and it's not intentional. Just remember that. Alright, so let's go. I'll go ahead and put the iPad up so that you guys can see where all these rotations are, because there aren't any fights and you guys would rather look at the map than watch people loot. I get that. I get that you guys keep yelling at me about this, but look at this. We got Exceed coming in right on over here between, let's see, I thought I clicked over onto him. Let's go. Exceed coming in right over here in between where we just were, between Team Aces and Made in Nepal. Straight out in Nepal in a fight now with, let's see, where's Straight Out in Nepal over here. Let's go over to Straight Out in Nepal, find out what's happening at the top, because I just saw a knock from Straight Out in Nepal into, oh, it was Ace OP. He was eliminated by Blaze BT. And there goes the rest of Sting Esports moving out and around. Oh, is that Frankie? Is Frankie getting pulled up? Yes, it is. Frankie is getting pulled up on over here. So we'll stay here. And look at that. Blaze, right when we got off of him, he does get a knock. So now let's see what else is going on our map down below. You can see that we still have quite a few teams coming in from the east and the west. So let's see, Frankie, you have Sting Esports all the way around you. Let's go over to Sting Esports and see what's happening with them. Let's check in on our squad wiper of match 1. See what he's doing against Straight Out of Nepal. Guys, is he still hot? Yeah, well, right when I say that, he's got Male. He has got fire all around him. I Love Lisa just got eliminated by Straight Out of Nepal, and here comes all of them from Straight Out of Nepal. He's getting ready to throw those nades right on in, and it is just him now for Sting Esports, and Frankie right through the windows. All right, so now we are still going from the Partona bridges all the way to just south of the Leones Monte Nuevo corridor. So we still have all this chaos going on. I'll put the iPad back up so you guys can get a little better idea of the rotations that are going on. And I'll click back over when we have people a little closer to each other and getting ready for those fights, because I know you want to see him. Insidious. Ooh, where is Insidious? Let me see where this is. Right on over here with KU again, or for you again. For you, right on over here. KY. TUKY. I'm not sure what's going on up here, but he was just got a knock right on down onto one of them from, it was Chopra. So let's go. Let's see. They are all crushing in. You can see where they all are going. So now let's Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the XO Esports. This is their Sunday night $80 cash scrim, and here are the scores coming out of the match one made in Nepal. 21 total points coming in first. Coming in second, Road to Death, 16, and third, our 4U official with 13. So there are your scores. I'll go ahead and put the iPad up. The codes were just a little bit late, so we're just a little bit behind schedule. So I'll just leave it up like this for a minute. And fastest guitar in the West. Can you make the gameplay big screen? Oh, that's from last week. I had to figure out what you were talking about. That stream down in the lower left hand corner is from last Sunday's XO Esports Sunday night cash scrim. So if you want to see that whole gameplay, just look in my library under the live and go to last Sunday's XO. So that's just down in the corner just because I cannot play music on YouTube anymore. Every time I play music, somebody copyrights it, and then I get a copyright strike, even if it's copyright-free music. So I give up on that and just start doing the previous scrims or whatever, just so you guys have something to look at. And they just said that it's another 2 minutes. So while you guys go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and just leave the scores up for now. And I will be right back. I'm going to go grab some more water. Spark, if you want to join, you need to go over to the XO Esports, their server on Discord, and you can just get in there and sign your team up. The sign up opens up at noon. They just filled again with the wait list. So just get on over there to the Discord. You're 3 minutes behind, Mr. Guitar. I answered you. Alright, so I'm not. Has the other match started? Anyway, let's go. No, it hasn't started yet, Dewey. We're still waiting. The codes were a little late, and then teams needed an extra 2 minutes because they're trying to rush the teams, so. Do easy. Guys, while we're sitting here waiting, get your screenshots over to the XO Esports Discord so that you can get in on the wheel of name. All you have to do is take a screenshot of like and subscribe. That's all right. That's all right. Fastest guitar in the West. Get your screenshots over to the Giveaway Green channel. So they've got it right down in the scrim channel, so you might have to get a scrim roll. If you can't find it, just go to the general chat and ask where the stream giveaway is, and then your name will be on the wheel of name. Shout out to Crucial and XO Esports for the sponsoring the UC giveaway tonight. All right, let's see. I think I've got everybody. got everybody answered now. As soon as I stopped talking and started to drink my water, you guys popped up with all these questions. But we are almost getting ready to start. I'm thinking we are 1 minute past the extra 2 minutes, so eventually we'll start. Eventually, and then we'll head into Miramar. Alright, so Allie is typing again, hopefully. Oh, she said she's starting, guys. So let's go. We're getting ready to head into Miramar. I think you guys have seen enough of the scores. So let's check out. Let's see if anybody's changed. And let's see. We're still missing Team 12, S4R. Let's see. See, we are missing some teams, so I'm not sure. I saw some teams coming in, and I don't want to miss. Okay. Oh, so now we start. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready. This time we are going to be jumping with Made in Nepal Pin. 8 eliminations. The hovercraft run over King of Erangel. 970 damage. So let's go find Made in Nepal Pin. I've caught him 1v4 on stream. Now I've caught him taking out the lobby in a hovercraft. Yeah, let's go. Let me find Made in Nepal. Where did they go? Uh-oh. Made in Nepal. Where are you guys? Slot 7. So I scrolled right on past you, Pin. I'm sorry. There is your last match, Top Fragger. Let me get this up here. I see it's there. We go. It was coming unplugged, so that'll help us a little bit so that you guys can actually see. All right, let me go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can watch your flight pass, watch your teams, see the rotations, get an idea of where the first fights are gonna go. And our flight path is from just west of Chumacera, northwest of Villa del Mar, all the way over at that western wasteland wall, going across the top of Chumacera, Las Leon, Impala, and dumping off on the Impala Island. Look at that. So any AFK will be on that island. Made in Nepal already off the plane, and they are jumping with several teams. So let's go ahead and head on down in this, and let's see what's up. That's not what I meant to do. Close. Thank you. There we go. With 4 Kings Region Esports, and you can see Pin, he was locked in on Fear. He is still paying attention exactly where Fear is going, and so now Pin is stuck back here in the strip mall. So let's go. And he picks up the Winchester and the double. Did he pick up the double? Yes, he did. All right, so let's see. Oh, we have Skill of Mine already in a fight, too. What's going on over here at Chumacera with Sonic Esports? And where's Skill of Mine? Skill of Mine, Sleepy One, and Shu Young have both been. Oh, no. So now we're down to Small Man and Freeze. So now let's go over and check in on what is happening with Sonic. Sonic is down 1 player, just got the revive on, I'm sorry. And now Skill of Mine, just a duo. Let's see what's going on over here, though. So now, oh, look at this. Abby's in a fight somewhere as well. So now they're right up over here. But this looks like a pretty long distance. You guys already know how far this is on Miramar. So look over here, though. We do have several teams headed up towards El Azahar. And is that La Badita Graveyard? Look at this, minus Generalis. We've got 3 teams over here. So let's go back down and check in on Pin really quick. See what he's doing. He still only has this Winchester and no vest. So our big teams from the first match are having some issues in the second match. Alright, so let's see. Sting is over here in a fight. Let's go over here and see what's happening with Sting. Oh, we got the Epic Gamer boy over here for No Link. So let's see what's going on. We got Fate. Is that really Fate? Alright, Nexus and I Love Lisa, Sting, Ace, OP, and Hope. They are all coming up and around. We have Slinger right down in here. Let's see what's going on with Slinger. Oh, right when I got to him. So now, did they get the last one as well? They did. So Sting took all of them out over here. But we do have Death Zone coming up on the Sting. They're just on the other side of that road, so we'll keep an eye on that. We have Road to Death over here in an Impala and look at Sky OP. He's all the way over in that barn by himself. So let's see. They're right over here with Velocity and Nuxify. Be careful, you're getting really close to Prince. Prince is right there. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. I'll go ahead and put this map back up. And I think we can scroll in just a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. And it looks like Pin's trying. Oh no! Pin gets taken down. Where's Rohan? Oh, Rohan's too far away. And so now it is just up to Rohan and Mr. Zoro. Mr. Zoro does have that pump shot, and he took out Ranchu. Ranchu for 4 Kings Region Esports. So now we are down to just Moon. We lost Vodka too in all of this. So it's just Moon and Fear now. And we do have Rohan and Mr. Zoro right on the other side. But both of these two are in the same building. Moon looks like he's going to try to get some eyes over onto Mr. Zoro. But I think Mr. Zoro has that. Oh, he is not looking, so Moon should be able to do what he needs to do, whatever it is that he's wanting to do. But Moon, get your head down. Get your head down. There you go. All right, so guys, let's see what else is going on with the rest of the map. It does look like we're about ready to get into that fight over into Impala. So let's get over to Impala and see what's happening over here, because I see that they're starting to get really close to each other. Animal is not too far away from Evil. I see you, Evil. Do you see him? Oh, he's right there in front of you. But you've got more of them. Go, Evil. So, Evil down to about 20 HP coming. Oh, and the off angle from Prince. No, where's the Nuxify? Because the Nuxify wasn't that far away. He is way in the back. He went to get the other vehicle. Where is this guy? I don't know his name, guys. I don't even have a clue who this is. But Animal, they're trying to get over to pick up Evil. And Bot gets sprayed out of the vehicle. So now, let's see. I don't know if Velocity knew that Road to Death was around. But Prince got all the way up in there. Oh, Nuxify, you got this, we got you. There goes one, and then Nuxify. Oh, Nuxify down to 2. He's down 2, but now, oh, he gets found in the back. Who got you in the back of Nuxify? That happened way too fast. It was Prince. A Nuxify. Alright, so now let's see. It looks like we got another fight going. Oh, dope, Geo! No, Geo! Not Geo! Alright, so now we are over here in El Azhar, and Geo just got taken down and out. It does look like Switch Meow God, what a name, is in a 1v1 over here with Mafia right on that outside. So now let's keep an eye on that for just a minute, because it does look like over on the west side we have another fight going on between Team Aces, who always goes to Monte Nuevo. Yep, there's Team Aces, and Golden Fire, or Pyra. I'm not exactly sure, guys. And we got a duo from Golden Pyra up on the top, and then we got the duo down here right on the other side of both Sadra and Aces, and Kaiser coming up from behind, but Sadra is down to about 5 HP. Let's head in and check in on Drago, see what's going on. Oh, right in front of him, he's throwing that nade. Oh, Drago is able to knock the one, and now he's trying to hold him off, and he does have that S12 and the Scar going on. So let's see, what is he doing? Where did the other one go? It looks like they took off. So now let me go back to the map, guys, and let me scroll in just a little bit there for you. And let's see, it does look like the fight going on in Al-Azhar is broken up. So let's go on over here and see what's happening with Team Aces and the Golden Pyra. So Fire something. And we still have the standoff, the 2v2 down in Via Del Mar with Made in Nepal and Four Kings Region Esports as well. So you can see that most of these teams are in the rotation at the moment, and we did pull off. So we do have Team 11 Swiss Cheese Geo. And it does look like 4U are moving on out. And 4U may end up in the death zone all the way up in Cruz de Valle. So let me go ahead and put that back on the screen like that and get back into the game on the main screen. And if it were Christmas time, I would wish for some new software to run my emulator, because this is really, really annoying. Alright, so let's go. Let me load on in. We are still at 400 MS. We're not going to be able to get much done. And now we are finally back into the match. And there we go. Now, let's see. It does look like Made in Nepal is going to wait them out. Made in Nepal looks like they're gatekeeping. They just got into a better position to keep them from coming out. It looks like Mr. Zorro may be up on that bridge. Yep, he's over here on the bridge. And then we do have Rohan on the... Oh, he's on top. Oh, Moon. So now it is just up to Four Kings Region Esports Sphere. And now Team Aces are still in this fight over here. Let's go over to Team Aces. It looks like Kaiser has been knocked up on this hilltop, coming up onto the Golden Pyra. Team 16. Yeah, and so now look at this. They're hunting them down. And they all come flying on out. All four of them are trying to come right up and in. And Sadra on their backside. Sadra does get that knock. Sadra on fire. Alright, on golden fire. Yeah, I won't quit my day job, guys, but sometimes you just gotta do stupid things, right? Alright, so now we do have another fight going on up here. Let's head up over here and see what's happening. Oh, let's try to find somebody that's still alive. HRK Esports right over here. We got Messi, guys. We got Messi right over here with Sting Esports in San Martin. Oh, Sting, ASOP has been knocked. We do have Hope and Nexus, and Emperado's been knocked. Degas has been knocked, and so we do have another team, though. We do have another team up on top of the Radio Tower Hill trying to get in and trying to get some of these shots. And so I love Lisa. Looks like they're bleeding out right on over there. Sting is back up onto his feet, and Hope is now coming out and around, trying to come in and across, but they do have Messi, and Messi should have quite the angle right on down on top of Hope. Just when I switched on over, taking Hope down to about 5 HP, and here comes the nade up and over towards that backside, and does that nade. I think that was just a Hail Mary nade trying to get on over there so that Sting Esports cannot get their people picked back up. So now let's see. Ooh, what's happening over here? So looks like Swiss Cheese, the Meow God. Oh, the Meow God is now over here with all four of them from Team 10 Forever Esports. And we did find our killer crew on it. Oh, Meow God had two of them knocked. Ooh, so now let's see. Doop. Doop. There we go, guys. So now let's see. Our zone is a donut zone, and we are coming all the way to the north. Water treatment to Crater Fields, going around Monte Nuevo, just to the north of Chumacera, northwest of Las Leon, and west of Minas Generalis. But we still have a lot of space between these teams. So we do have that fight. And it was Shining Legacy that was up on Radio Tower Hill, getting those shots down onto Sting Esports and HRK Esports. And you can see that Messi Oh, just when I said that, Ace OP with that nade over on the Messi in San Martin. So let's go. Let me get back into the match again. And looks like we've got most of the teams in zone at this point. We do have two teams outside of zone, but they're both in the rotation headed over. And we are in stage 2, headed into stage 3. So this map is still really big. We still have a lot of space between these teams. So let's see. Emperor, who are you playing with? Was it Shining Legacy? Yes. So they just got to knock right on down onto Sting Esports. This one, Chayengba. I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm so sorry. So our zone is getting ready to close again. You can see that there. Oh, it looks like Four Kings Region Esports is the solo still remaining, and we do have advance over here. It looks like they're coming right up and in on you over here for advanced Coke, and our zone does pop again. And look at that, we went all the way over towards Picado. So let's head on over here and see what advance. Oh, they took him down. So now it is just up to Mode. Mode is right through the window, right when we switched on over. And so now, look at that. That was Smiley through the window. And they're up to 5 eliminations. All right, boys. We're blasting my eardrums out. All right, so let's see. Looks like Sting is going to have to come into Shining Legacy, but Shining Legacy also has Death Zone coming up behind him. So I think Death Zone may end up on top of Shining Legacy, and I feel a collision course right on over here. So let's go over here and check in on this, see what's going to happen right over here in Picado. So let me scroll in just a little bit more. There you go. I think you guys can see all your teams. And Alright, so let's try this time. Alright, so guys, let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. I don't see any real fights going on at this time, so it's okay. We can go ahead and keep an eye on this map. Keep an eye on the rotations. I do see Golden Pyra may end up in the pink mobile going right in front of the Iron Vanguard. And the Iron Vanguard, we just watched them with Smiley over there overtake the team. But now Golden Pyro is coming right up and in onto Team Aces. So I think that our next fight is going to be right here. But we'll have to wait and see. And hopefully we can stay in this match until the end this time. Let's just hope for the best. Alright, so it does look like Shining Legacy and Sting Hope are getting really close to each other. I'm not sure if Sting Hope is getting that off angle, getting ready to come up onto Radio Tower Hill just to the south of San Martin. But we'll have to keep an eye on that. We do have Pyra still over here right under Team Aces. Team Aces, you could see their tags up on top of that hill, and I'm not sure if ZYYXia, I'm not sure what that name is, don't go up that way. They're gonna drive right up and into Team Aces, so I'm not sure they realize that that is already occupied up there, but they do now. So Sadra once again shutting that down. So let's go ahead and see. And I'm still at 300 ping. I'm not sure if it's my ping or the host, but guys, I cannot seem to keep the ping over here. So let's go. Now, let me go ahead and put this map back up. We'll scroll on in just a little more. And I'm going to check the map over here. We still have Fear. Look at this. Still coming out of Via Del Mar, making it through the setup from Made in Nepal and made it all the way over here, still out in the blue though. So let's see what's going on with the rest of the map. I do think that Sadra is chasing down the team right on over here. So let's see which team is that. It is the Iron Vanguard, and Sadra able to get on out of this. Looks how pixelated this is, guys. Ooh, this is really pretty. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going. Look at this. We have Picado, the farm to the west of Picado, and the Picado Mountain. Look at this. So this could get crazy. All these teams and all these dips in the Picado Mountain, and ooh, might even have. Now look at this. Does look like Shining Legacy are right on the other side of this ridge line from 4U, so we might even have a fight going on over here. And Sting went to the west and ended up in a fight over here with Team Aces. So now we got this fight right on over here, and Kaiser has been knocked. We do have Nexus and Hope right on top of this hill on the ridge right above him, so you can see that over just to the south of the power grid, over on that western side of your screen down below. So Smiley, ooh, Smiley getting that shot from way across. And now the Four Kings region esports, Four Kings Fear also getting some shots over onto Sting. And now Sting is down to just, no, all three of them are still standing for Sting. I swear I saw that more of them were knocked, but they're not. And now let's see. Team 19, Boca, playing for Shining Legacy. And they're just holding down the compound. And look at this. We already have one of them from Shining Legacy getting up on top of that hill. But I think I saw another team right up on top of that. Maybe not. Ooh, oh, Boca coming right in front of Sting Hope. Yes, it was Sting Hope coming right up and over that ridgeline, taking the shots over into the compound. But I don't think they see the Emperor up on top of that ridge. And you know the Emperor's got their eyes trained right on down on top of Hope. And now trying to get those shots still over onto Hope. And Hope was able to get out of there, but look at that. You can also see Team Aces in the background just on the other side. And now the Emperors are getting shot from the Iron Vanguard from across the way. And oh, Abby coming right up and in was able to get that one with Sting Hope. Sting Hope trying to come up into this compound. So now let's go ahead and scroll on in so you guys can see a little better where your teams are. And we still have, oh, Aces Drago coming right up in here. Let's go on over to Drago and see what he is doing, coming up onto the Iron Vanguard. And there goes Gamma. Gamma, no. So now it's just Gamma and Smiley. Smiley over here versus Drago. Smiley trying to hold him off from coming up and over the top of that, while Gamma is right here, right below him. But here comes the rest of Team Ace is coming right up and around. Look at this, right over the top. We have the flying Sandra Mobile, and he gets shot in the back by Drago. What a distraction play. I'm just going to drive right over the top of this team, and when they try to shoot at me, shoot them in the back. There you go. Pro strats, guys. Alright, so now we still have Team Aces in one more fight right up over here with the Shining Legacy. They are still, the Shining Legacy are trying to gatekeep the Team Aces from coming in, and we do have several teams coming in from the Picado area because we shifted up to the Picado Mountains. So let's see what's going on right on down here with Team 22 right across from Road to Death, and 20. Woo, we have three teams in buildings right next door to each other. Team 20, Sonic Esports. Team 22, 4Easy. And Team 17, Road to Death. And let's see. Oh, here comes Team 10 as well. Forever Esports. So Forever Esports, Team 10. 4Easy, Team 22. Now 4 teams in Picado. Oh, gosh. Alright, so let's see what else is going on, because all of Team Ace. Oh, Sadra just got found. Sadra got found by Death Zone. Death Zone is coming up on the other side of this. And I think there goes Team Aces in Death Zone. And I don't even think that the Emperor Chiangba. Oh my god, guys. I don't know this name, so let's get on over and see what's going on down in Picado. Oh, you can barely see him. And Prince Sprint, you let Sushi get those shots over onto you. We have two princes. We have Prince OP and Prince White Tube. I'm making up my own words tonight, guys, because that's how I am. All right, so let's go. We're going to that south side. Woo! What a nade. Sushi throwing another nade right up and over and does that nade. Oh, what a nade. So now Road to Death, and here comes Sushi with the molly to follow up that nade and right up and over. And I think, look at that. I don't think that they're going to be able to survive this Sky OP. We did see Sky OP be able to do quite a bit, and that molly just came up short. Then here comes another molly, but I think we're going to be able to get Prince YouTube picked back up. So now let's go ahead and scroll on and see what's happening on that north side. For you over here in a fight, and I did see one of them from Shining Legacy knocked up at the top, and I think that might have been the Emperor. Where the Emperor was, let's check in on him. No, the Emperor is still in a battle over here with Death Zone. Oh, Viper popping up just in that last second. Abby, how are you up to 6 eliminations? Gee, Abby. All right, so let's see if we can get to the top and get a good view of where everyone is while my stream crashes yet again. All right, so let me go ahead and get this back up, guys, and switch on Oba. Suleji, hello, Suloji. Hello, Suli. Big fan, Suli. All right, so Shining Legacy is still trying to come on in, and I think I just saw, yeah, Shining Legacy got taken out by Road to Death from down below, and now Viper for Death Zone is in bad shape because Viper has to go down that hill. We are going over to the compound down below, and For You is up on top of this hill on this ridge, and look at Viper right there. There are all the players still remaining. We still have 6 teams in that little tiny zone, and we are almost back in, so just give me another second, and we are in zone 7, and look at how they are all just coming right up and in, and Forever taking out 4 easy in that battle, and we do have team 20 right next door to that as well, and I'm still at 400 MS, so give me just a second to load back in, and let's go. Let me get this back up so you guys can see what is happening right on over here. Sky OP coming right up and in, and we still have 4U up on top of this ridgeline, and we still have a player for Easy and a player for Sonic Esports. So we still have 3 teams in this. Oh, we're down to 3 teams in this. We still have Road to Death, Sonic Esports, and 4U. You can see where they are down below. And now let's see. Prince YouTube up to 6 eliminations. Let's go and check out the rest of them. We do have the Professor. The Professor does have 3 eliminations, and he's trying to get those. Sky OP knows your location now, Professor. And I do think that Lavenho is just keeping his head down, trying to stay as quiet as possible so that they don't even know he exists. And look at this, Mafia Sir pushing right up and in, right between the duo and Lavenho. Up, I think he's up on that roof, but if he was up on the roof, they should have been able to see him from the top of that hill. So let's see what's going on. Oh, Prince YouTube using that S12, and now let's see. No, he is upstairs, guys, and he's crawling, so it's not like he is being quiet. But we still have the Professor. Oh, I think Prince heard you. No, he's just trying to get a better angle over onto you. So where is the Professor? There you go, the Professor up behind that shack, and the Professor still has to come down and into zone, and Lavenho is still in. Oh, here comes all the smokes, and now they're coming right up in. Oh, Lavenho able to get Sky And now Lavino's still trying to get those shots over onto Prince YouTube, and he ran to the window. Not to the window. What is going on with the professor? Now's your chance, professor. There's one knocked and you didn't take it. You still have to get to zone. Move up, throw a nade. You don't have it. He has nothing, guys. He has nothing to throw. He has no nades, no smoke, no molly. He has one first aid, but they did get that res off. Now, look at that. He's just trying to get the shots right on through. I think he gave up on this, but we'll have to see what he's gonna be capable of. And there it is. Coming in first, Road to Death with 10 eliminations, 8 of those from Rise Prince YouTube. GG's. Coming in second, For You Official with 4 eliminations, and Sonic coming in third with 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out. Rise Prince YouTube. 8 eliminations, 796 damage. Playing for Road to Death. So we'll be jumping with Road to Death when we come right back with the live scores. And don't forget to get your screenshot over to the giveaway channel in the XO Esports Discord. Be right back. Let's see who is close. It does look like KY is now coming right up and in, right on top of Exceed. So we'll pay attention to see if they end up finding each other on over here, because they are just right on top of each other over here. And Exceed Wales right on top of them, but Made in Nepal now are coming right on over. This northwest is getting really congested, and we still have all these teams to pack in, including Dauntless coming in from the blue. So let me go ahead and put this back up while we look for the fights. There you guys go. And I'm gonna, ooh, they almost came right up and in onto Made in Nepal. They did come up into Made in Nepal. So let's go on over here, see what's going on. Oh, pin from the top. So now they are down to just Smiley and KY. And I'm not sure where my Waldo is. Waldo, where did you go? Waldo over here in the wobble van, trying to get up to his team in this fight with Made in Nepal. Made in Nepal, it looks like, oh, but he does get found from the other side. So now Made in Nepal should be able to get their teammate picked back up. It is just down to Pin and Yasso. I think, I don't know. All right, so let me see what is going on. We'll go ahead and scroll on in. Again, we do have a lot of rotation, so I'll put the iPad back up for you guys to keep an eye on where your teams are going, where your teams are, and who they're going to run into next. It does look like we got another fight right over here by the airdrop. Let me get over to this airdrop and see if we can find out what is happening between the Insidious Originals and Exceed Static right on the other side of, straight out of Nepal is right up there as well. No, the Four Kings Region Esports, sorry, Four Kings Region Esports are 11. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Are 12, 11, 29, 32. Hike. All right, so let's go. We still have this Exceed fight going on with, right on down here with the Insidious, but the Insidious Wales is right on over there. Let's go over to Wales and see what he is doing. He is doing the tanker thing, and he does. The rest of his team have come up, and look at this. We have all of them from Insidious Originals right in there, and Wales did not want to be in that vehicle as they are coming right from that window. And we still do have the Four Kings Region Esports all the way across the top of that ridge line. You can see their tags just on the back side. So Wales is now right between the two teams, because we also have another team on top of the other ridge line, and that would be, I believe, Bellatrix is what I just saw on the other side. So, and look at this, our zone is still going down towards the Partona bridges. And now we might have a fight over towards the Dauntless side. So let's go over and see really quick. Nope, it looks like Dauntless is pulling away from Team Aces. Team Aces were right on top of Dauntless, but I still feel like there's going to be a quick fight right here. Let's get on over here and check it out. See what's happening. Still no claws over here. So let's go with XP3s. We did get to see him squad wipe that last match. And now Zig has been knocked by, Sadra. Sadra is coming right up and over that ridge. And now XP3 can see Sadra right there. And this nade does not connect to any of them from Team Aces. And he does spray one of them out. He gets two of them out. So now what is he gonna do? He's got it. It is just between him and Sadra now. So now he is down to about 10 HP. And Sadra on that backside's trying to get, I think he's trying to get Drago up. No, Sadra pops back up and over. So now it's just up to Panda. Panda getting ready to throw those nades right up and over. And I don't think that nade is going to go anywhere. Sadra is right on down that hillside, right on the backside of it. And he does get Drago taken out. So now Sadra is just a solo. Sadra down in that dip. I think Sadra's trying to heal back up. And let's see. Let's check from Sadra's angle. See what Sadra is doing. I don't think Sadra can get up this hill. He's trying. And now Made in Nepal. Made in Nepal comes up onto the Dauntless and Team Aces fight. And now Panda trying to get on over here because Made in Nepal are both coming from both angles. And Panda, Ben coming up and behind and able to finish off Team Aces and Dauntless right there. All right, so we are still coming on in and we still have Exceed. One of them from Exceed does get knocked right on over here. It's Null. So now Weos and Static are right over here. Let's see what's going on with Static. What are you doing, Chopra? So Static was able to get that right on through that window. So now Weos throwing the smokes, trying to get over to Null. No, but now here comes Dope Academy. You can see Dope Academy in that background as they are coming up and in. Ghosty, sorry, Greeny, just catching up with your confusion. Miami Dolphins are getting ready to disband, and a couple of them are joining Esports. Thank you. Where's Emperor? Emperors didn't make it too far out of La Cavalria. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that. All right, so now let's see. We do have the Academy coming up and behind, right on over. Look at this. We still have Mori. Momentum Moray right over here as well. How are all these teams crushed right in here? And now Scrap does get knocked in, but they're on the backside. And we have Straight on Nepal coming in from the other side. So now Straight on Nepal on the backside of all this chaos. And what is going on at this top side? Let's see. Scrap is getting picked up. Let's go. Let's see. Let's check it. I cannot click on the person I want. So let's see what's happening over here with Static. Static Blaze. Blaze from Straight on Nepal. So now it's Exceeder down to just Weos. And look at that right across the way. Here comes the Fierce. The Fierce are center zone. And they have all the chaos all the way around them. Every direction you look, there are fights. And it does look like Weos is going to be able to get Static picked back up. But Straight on Nepal is also in a fight. Let's get in over here. See what's happening from the very east side. Trying to come up and in. Right on top of the finest. The finest are right in there. Vodka getting sprayed down now by Team 5. Team 5. Next element right over on that other side. Let's go on over to Next Element. See what they're doing from the top of the hill. Looking down on top of Straight Out of Nepal and Exceed. So now let's see, where is Straight Out of Nepal? Right on this edge. Keeping an eye on their back. But they are all pushing right up and in. And the Fierce right in zone again. And now we still have Mena 4. Oh no. There goes Mena 4. Sleepy Joe is the last one still standing. Mena 4 finishing off Momentum Mori. Yeah, I'm going to be able to say that all night. All right. So Hello everyone and welcome back. You ready to see these scores? Coming in first, Road to Death, 36 total points. Coming in second, Made in Nepal with 24, and right behind him with 23. Coming in third are 4U officials. So we are on a hard start, and so let's see how long it takes. I hope you guys got your screenshots over to the EXO Esports Discord server, because we will be giving away UC at the end of tonight's final match. But I want to make sure that you get your names on the wheel of names so that I can spin it and maybe give you some free UC. We are with EXO Esports. This is their $80 Sunday night cash scrims. So Ellie says she is starting, so look at that. Got all that blabbing out of the way, and we're getting ready to head into San Hawk. So let's go, boys. Let's go. And let me click that off. Let me go ahead and pull up. We are going with Rise Prince YouTube, playing for Road to Death, 8 eliminations, 796 damage. So as soon as we start this, and boop, right when I said that. Hard to believe it's Sunday night already. Where did this weekend go? It just kind of vanished on me. Alright, so let me go ahead and put that map up there while we load in here. And Vodka, I see you, Vodka. Big fan, big fan. Alright, let me go ahead and click on that. See if we can stay in this match for a change. Let's get on down to Road to Death. And let me put the... There he is. Rise Prince YouTube right there. Naked. It's usually not a good sign when they're naked, so hopefully we can at least get onto the plane before it crashes on me again. I'm sorry about the software, guys, but thank you very much for hanging in there with me. I truly appreciate it. And let me go ahead and put that up there for you guys. In our San Hawk flight path, we are coming in from the north, just to the east of Hut Tin, those docks between Hut Tin and Cow, going right over the overlook, going over boot camp, to the west of Quarry, going just to the west of Cave, and to the very tip of the docks. So it does look like Hut Tin is going to live up to its name again. I do see Road to Death headed down that direction, so I'll go ahead and put this back up on the live screen and see how many teams you see. That there are at least 2 teams headed to Hut Tin. There were quite a cluster coming in and across. That is Sting OP, or Sting Esports. Ace OP. Oh, I just constantly have to say your name like that. Nobody going over to Pinean. Team Ace is headed over to Ruins. Nobody going to Paradise. Oh, Sky OP is already... Oh, came right into Ace OP. So let's check in on Frosty. Frosty, I see you. Alright, so Frosty trying to push up and in, but Frosty does not have a helmet, does not have a vest, has a Vector with no ammo. And now let's see what's going on. He does a thing right there. Oh, and he came right out into it, and there they go. There they go. So now let's see what else is happening. It does look like there's a fight over here in boot camp. Hello, Inferno Gucci. I see you. We do have Team 19 or 18. Looks like Inferno over here. I'm not sure how they got in here. I did tell you that we pulled some new ones off the wait list. So let's see. Let's check in on what Black can do against all 4 of them. And our first zone is going all the way to that northeast. Look at that. We've got at least 40, maybe 50% water out of this zone. And we do Oh, Gucci! What are you running like that for? And then we do have another fight going on down in Camp Charlie as well. We do have Shining Legacy right on down with Sonic as well. And Black is still standing. He is a solo, so we'll have to keep an eye on this for just a second more. And look at this. It looks like Team Aces. All Team Aces are coming right. Oh, right when I clicked over on them. All 4 of Team Aces overwhelming Nana from... Oh, and here comes another team. Another team just driving right on by. Team 21 Advanced just drove right past all 4 of them from Team Aces. And then we got ZYY right up at the top. And, oh, I think another one just got found from Velocity over on the other hilltop. So we have 3 teams right down in this very corner edge. So let's go ahead and zoom on out. And we'll get off of Black and we'll head on over here to see what all is going on, because this is chaos over here. Team Aces does find YZZ or ZYY. I said it backwards. And now Drago, look at this. Drago watching Velocity coming down that hilltop. And Velocity, let's check in on Nuxify. Hello, Nuxify. Big fan. You and Evil. Trying to get those shots across through the trees over onto Godlin, and now Bot is down to 1 HP. And he's right over here with Drago and Evil coming up, and Nuxify gets knocked. So now we are down to just a duo, and Evil trying to figure out where the golden fire is. And now we also have Team Aces down on the other side. So we still have all this chaos out in Nowhereville. And on the outside of zone, look at this. Evil driving past, trying to get the distraction away. And now look at this. Over here on Boot Camp Hill, we got 3 teams. Oh, Made Nepal Pin. I see you off in the distance. And look at this. We do have Team 18, which should be... Oh, they came... That's right. Team 18 Inferno came out of boot camp to try to get him in Black. He is keeping an eye on you. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get on out of that, Black, because he is right here on top of you. So let's see if Maiden Nepal way across on that other side, but he is right here next to the one from Inferno, and I don't remember which one that was. I think that was Hamadad. I'm not sure. Alright, so it does look like Velocity is going to go ahead and pull away from Team Aces. All 4 of them from Team Aces are still here, but we do have one more, Arya, from Golden Fire trying to get on out of there, but they're going to end up right in the death zone. And now HRK in a fight with Made in Nepal. Let's get on over here and see what's going on. HRK, just a duo. So now, hello, Crispy. Hi, Crispy. Shout out to Shoot to Survive. Ooh. GG. Big fan, Crispy. Big fan. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening on the map. And we do have HRK still keeping an eye right on down on Made in Nepal. And it looks like Pin is still... Oh, he got that shot over onto Zoro. But now he's trying to run across. He's trying to get those shots over onto Rohan. And Messi does get Rohan down to about 20 HP as he's coming right up and in onto... Oh! Pin! Pin, shut that down. We already know how deadly Pin is. And now Pin is right over here with the other one from, it looks like Easy. I can't see his name. Yeezy. That's what I see. Oh, coming out with that S12. Oh, Pin! He takes Pin down with the S12. So now it is just up to Rohan. Rohan trying to get on over to pick up Mr. Zoro. So there it is. But now HRK is just down to Yeezy. So 4 Kings in the death zone. So now we're going right back over here again. So we are now in the blue way over in this edge. And this edge has been so crazy busy. So let's go check in on Modelo. And Modelo does have 2 of his team knocked. And we do see that Moon Four Kings Region Esports. Mooney's up to 2 eliminations, and Ranchu is right. Oh, Ranchu, you were right there, and now Turkey's trying to get on in there, and I see Fear up on top of that ridge line, and we still have Vodka coming in from the other side, but we do have Modelo. Look at Modelo right up on top of that ridge line. Modelo trying to come up and in. Oh, watch out, Vodka. Modelo is right above you. So now let's see what's going on. And now we do have all sorts of carnage over here. We have more knocked players than standing. And now we should be able to get Viper picked back up. Let's go over and check in on what's going on with the Four Kings, because Fear is over here with Vodka and Ranchu, and I think Moon is still against that wall, trying to get all that information, trying to let his team know what is going on. And we do have another fight right up over here with the Four Easy right across from the Iron Vanguard. So they're on that long distance shot, but Deadly I believe Deadly is knocked over here. Yes, he is. He's trying to get back to his team, but the Four Easy is trying to make that as difficult as possible. Oh, and there goes the Four Kings. And so now the Death Zone, a trio, but they will be able to get on over towards Zone, and we still have about a minute left of Zone 2, so they do have time to get picked back up, get back on their feet. And Smiley getting that knock from across the way. You know Smiley has that long range spray. So now Four Easy, I believe there's just that duo. If I remember, that was a duo over here. No, it's a trio. So they're gonna be able to pick up. They're gonna be able to pick up Vexy and get themselves. Vex hits Diff. We got Vexy and Aviton. I'm not even sure, guys. You guys are killing me with these names. I'm telling you. All right, let's see what Smiley is up to, because you know Smiley's on his way to do something. So we'll stay with Smiley for a minute while we check out the rest of this map. And it looks like Advance just got taken out by the blue zone, so I'm not sure where Advance was, but I think he was down here on the Ruins Island in all that chaos. Soul survived. That's right, they went driving right between that fight with Team Aces, so that's where they were. Let's go. We don't really have anybody over on this eastern edge, so I'm just gonna kind of try to scroll it in so you guys can really see where your teams are coming in right now. Except for Smiley trying to get on. It looks like they left you, Smiley. They left you. They're already on their way out. They are going down to the south of you. So let's see what else is going on. I do see another fight. Oh, this is still, look at this. We still have the 2 solos over here. No, Made in Nepal is a duo. I forgot they were able to get Mr. Zorro picked back up. But Mr. Yeezy, what you doing, Yeezy? All right, so let's see. We do have Team Aces still clearing out the blue zone. We do have Velocity coming in, Dust Zone coming on in. And let's see, I think those are the 3 teams, and it's crazy that all 3 of these teams are still coming off all the carnage that happened over here in the middle of nowhere, Ruins Island. So now our zone is getting ready to close, so we'll see if we're still going to go north in this, but it is a main island zone ending, so I think we're going to have oh, there's Advanced. I found Advanced. They're right on over here. Now, it looks like one of them had been knocked. It looked like it said the blue zone, but they're over here in a fight with Sonic Esports right at the top, trying to Lavenho. We got to see Lavenho make it all the way to near the end of that last match, and now we are down to just Savage trying to run the players over. So now let's see what else is going on with the rest of the map. We're centering around Paradise Resort this time, so we are very landlocked. We do have just a little edge of water over on that boot camp ridgeline, but does look like, ooh, skill, oh man, Smiley, you're coming up right behind Shu Young, and look at this. Sonic is going around the compound where we have the two teams in that standoff. Shu Young, you do have a team coming up behind you, and Shu, look at this. Shu is watching the Iron Vanguard. He is making sure that they do not get across this bridge without a little bit of damage going on. So let's see what else is going on the map. We still have the standoff between Made in Nepal and HRK Esports, and they are still in zone. But now, Smiley, how are you going to get down and around? Is Viper a solo over here for... Yes, he is. He's a solo. How many times do you get to see a jet ski in Sandhawk? Alright, so he's going to come up and in, but he's not going to like the grand entrance he's going to make, because he's going to come in right between the Iron Vanguard, Skill of Mine, and the 4 Easy by the time he gets there. Look at this. He had just taken his sweet old time coming up and over through through the triangle of death. So now look at this. Shu Young. See, I knew this was going to happen. Smiley is the last one still standing. And there goes the Iron Vanguard. And now Sleepy One is coming right up in it onto Smiley. But Smiley was able to knock Sleepy. Smiley is taken down. Oh, Deadly has the self AED, but the Sleepy One's going to be able to get picked back up, and so now there's no one coming in, so they'll be able to come in over into that northwest edge, and ooh, look at this. Does look like we had a team come up onto Made in Nepal. It's Team Aces and Yeezy. You got all of them right there. And who is that behind them? It is Advanced. Advanced is up on that hill. Yeezy, you got to keep your head down, because you do have two teams. You are sandwiched between two teams as they are coming right on down. They should be able to see Hacks. That is not Hacks, is it? Hacks, is this you? Oh, Hacks. Hacks back in the game. That would be something. All right, look at that. We got a donut zone going right around Paradise Resort and to the south of Paradise Resort. And we still have HRK just on the edge of zone. So he's going to have to go into all of Team Aces. Look at this. He's going to have to go right into Team Aces to get into zone. And I'm not sure how he's going to get out of that with all of them. And it looks like Pathetic may be right on top of them. So let's get over to Pathetic and see if Pathetic is watching down on top of Team Aces. Yes, he is. So Yeezy, that is a rough place to be in. I would not want to be Yeezy at this moment. And look at Viper. Oh, Shu Young. Right when I switched over to Viper, Shu Young and the Sleepy One coming right up behind him. Crucial, the Sleepy One. It's our Sleepy One. So Team Aces just found Yeezy. I just heard it, but now here comes Advanced onto Team Aces. So we do have Sonic going right past Velocity. We got all sorts of chaos going around. And Sting Esports now. What's going on with Sting right up over here? Let's check in on Hope. Hope. Oh, no. Hope gets knocked. So Nexus, you're going to have to get your team picked back up. But here comes Skill of the Mine coming right up behind you. So now let's see what's going on over here, because they are also right over here in Painan. Oh, that was Geo. Geo Money. Let me check in on Geo. Right over here with all of Sting, and look at this. Yeah, Sting right there. Oh, Geo, no. All right, so now we still have this chaos going on over here, though. We do have Swiss cheese over here with Skill of Mine, and I think the Switch Meow got. Oh, so Skill of Mine just came barging right on into that northwest compound, just to the northwest of Paradise. You know, that little off angle. Oh, well, hello, Akidun. I see you, Diane. I hope I'm close to your name. I'm really, really horrible with names, but welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, guys, let's get back to the live stream now. And let's see where the next fights are going to be, because Team Aces are coming up onto Advanced. And they also have a couple other teams all right around over here. We're going to the southwest of Vex hits different. Oh, that nade from Hacks. Is this Hacks? I need to know. Is it really Hacks? Alright, so now let's see what's going on. For You really has to try to work their way in. Our $80 Renos for the first place. Nope, $80. It's winner takes all. So, yep, it is definitely first place gets the $80, AK. So now let's go. Let's see what is happening. We are down to the last 6 teams. We do have Inferno Esports. I'm not sure if that's Inferno. Let me check, because now it's starting to make me nervous if I got the wrong team. No link. Yeah, that's not no link. So they didn't fix that for me. Let me check the check-in and see. I don't even see INF in here, but they're in here, guys. They're in here. Alright, so let's see what is going on. Let's go check in and see what's going on with the other side. Right on over here. Kaiser is coming right up. Look at all the teams right on the other side. For You still trying to get on in, and Kaiser does get shot a little bit, but now our zone. We are down to zone 6, and we still have Skill of Mine coming in from the other side. Let's go over to Skill of Mine. Shu Young and the boys trying to come in and across. Shu Young, your team is up to 11 eliminations, and you have tags everywhere right in front of you. You got For You, Team Aces, Team 20, Sonic Esports. They are all right there, right in front of you. Can you... Oh, Shu Young is still trying to get in and across, trying to hunt them down. And we are down to the top 4 teams. We have Skill of Mine, Team Aces, INF, and Advanced. And I gotta know, Hacks, is this really you? Is it you, Hacks? And Hacks is right in the middle, right in center zone. But the rest of the boys are still coming up. And the sleepy one, Janie, you're up to 6 eliminations. Let's go, Janie. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get a bird's eye view of this final zone, because we're down to zone 6, and look at this. They are all crushing right on in. INF trying to come up and in on the Skill of Mine. We still have the sleepy one and Small Man coming up, keeping the back clear, and we still have Team Aces Drago over there. Now we do have INF pushing up onto Advanced, and now look at that, Hacks is right on over there. Let's see if I can switch on over fast enough to see what's going on with the Hacks. I don't know if this is the real Hacks or not, but it sure feels like it. Oh, Hacks right across the top, and now we're down to the last 3 teams. We still have Drago creeping right up and in, and there's Hamid. So now let's go over to Drago. Drago versus all 3 of them from Skill of Mine still here. So let's get on over here, see what we can see. We are on the sleepy one. Sleepy one. The sleepy one with 8 eliminations. Crucial. Alright, so let me get this off the screen. Oops, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Hold on, guys. And there. Skill of Mine coming in first with 17 eliminations. The sleepy one, Janie, with 8 of those eliminations. GG's. Team Aces coming in second with 9 eliminations. And INF coming in third with 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. Oops. 10 through 12. 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20, going all out. Skill of mine, the Sleepy One, 8 eliminations, 1,201 damage. He was fragging for us, guys. All right, so I will be right back with the live scores, and don't forget to get your screenshot over to the XO Esports server into the streamer giveaway. Green, I believe, is the name of the channel, and I can get your name on the wheel of names for some free UC. Who doesn't love UC? Shout out to XO Esports for the support. Be right back. So now we are down to 7 teams. 7 teams all trying to crush their way into the zone. I'll go ahead and show you guys where they are all coming down and around. You can see that we still have Men of 4 and Exceed up at the north. We have straight out in Nepal now coming right up and in over onto Team 5, Next Element, and there goes Next Element between Straight Out of Nepal and the Four Kings Region Esports right across the way. Frankie trying to get those shots. Look at that. Frankie does get Vodka. Vodka got knocked over on that backside. Can they get Vodka picked back up? Yes, they are working on it right now, and they are right on the edge of zone. We still have 6 teams in this. We still have the Fierce, all 4 of them from the Four Kings Region Esports. We still have a duo from Exceed, all 4 of them from Straight Out of Nepal, a duo from Made in Nepal, and one from Men of 4. Vodka trying to stay out of the nades, getting thrown left and right. Oh, he just saw Wolf OP's helmet just right there. Let's go over to the top of this, see if you guys can see from above where all these teams are up on this ridge line. Let's see if we can get as many as we can in here. So we are down to 5 teams, and you can see that they are all in different spots on this hillside, on the side of the mountain. Some of them are trying to push up the hill to get into zone. Some of them pushing down into zone. Four Kings. Oh, the Four Kings just finished off Straight Out of Nepal, and now we are down to just 4 teams. So we got Four Kings Region Esports. Underneath is the Fierce, and down below Made in Nepal, and we still have the solo from Men of 4 way over by the sprinkler system. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Who should we go to next? It looks like Zeeks is trying to pull up and around. Let's check in on what kind of information Zeeks can get from the top. Not only Zeeks, but Saka also is out and about trying to figure out where everyone is. Oh, I thought Saka had eyes right on down onto Men of 4, but it Zeeks. And now let's see, what are they gonna do? I think they might be pulling up onto the Four Kings. It looks like Vodka jumping down the side. So now let's see what's going on. We still have in Men of 4, the solo does have to go all the way across that wide open space. I don't know how he's going to get over there. He's probably going to wait until these 3 teams over in zone start getting into this fight. So let's see what's going to happen over on this side. Made in Nepal right on down, but Made in Nepal is in zone. So let's see if we can get a better view of zone. And now let's see what is Men of 4 going to be able to do. Let's see if we can get Men of 4. I think I've got everybody in there for you guys so that you guys can see what's happening. And now Made in Nepal. Pin just got knocked. So now it's just down to Wales. Wales trying to get those shots up. And he does get a shot onto Prezi. And we still have Men of 4 in the back. And now Four Kings are still coming right down that edge. And look at this though. Made in Nepal are in zone, and we still have that solo. We still have the solo from Men of 4 all the way in the blue. You know he's eating a whole lot of first aid, trying to do the heal off. And so let's see what's gonna happen with Yasuo. Yasuo still right over here trying to get. Oh, he just finished off Ranchu. So now it is just a 1v4. The Fierce still have all 4 of them still in this, and Sokka got knocked, and Pretzi got knocked. Sokka, no, you were up to 3 eliminations. So now let's see what happens as they come in, and Zixi coming right up and over, trying to get those shots down on the Maiden Nepal. Maiden Nepal is way out, trying to get those shots, and there it goes, the Fierce coming in first with 6 eliminations. Made in Nepal coming in second with 10 eliminations, and Men of 4 coming in third with 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores, 4 through 6. Let's see, Bellatrix. Bellatrix may be coming up over here. Ooh, Sadra. Sadra's about ready to run right into Bellatrix. Right on over here. Look at this. Are they looking at each other? Sadra turned right back around and headed back to the north. Lucky was lucky there. Look at this. Lucky, what you doing on your horse? Coming right back and around. You can see Sadra's car right there. I'm sure they saw each other. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. There's nothing really happening, so I'll put this iPad up so you guys can see where everyone is, see where the rotations are. We do have Rain Esports. It looks like they're coming up Camp Alpha Mountain, so they may end up on Dauntless. And Dauntless has a new player. Let's get on over here and see who this player is. Yui, what does this say? Yuian? Am I close, guys? Am I close? I don't know this name. Alright, so let's see. Rain Esports. Zig is coming right on down. You are right on top of Rain. Oh, EB is up in that guard shack. And so now Superman is over on the other side. Superman. Wasn't Superman just playing for momentum more? It must be a slot hopper. Looks like we've got a few slot hoppers. Slot poppers. Oh, what a shot by Zig. But now, Zig, you do have EB right above you. EB, what are you doing? Oh, EB is watching Zig. Look at this. It's coming right on down below. Let's check our map while we watch this fight between Rain Esports and Dauntless. And it looks like we're going up to the north in this one. Probably the small island, but it may end up on this peninsula over here in Tapmunk. In the hinges, as John Allen called them. Alright, so we do have another fight going on over here. Let's see what's happening between Bellatrix. Bellatrix right over here with Team Aces. And Team Aces, there they are. Way over on this side. So let's see what Team Aces are doing. Ooh, Evie. Evie's trying to get those shots. Oh, but XP3. And XP3, we did get to see XP3 on that squad wipe. And EB, no, because you guys know I love EB too, but we got to give the squad wiper a few. And he's going to be able to get Zig picked back up. So Dauntless is back up to a full 4-man team, but one of them from Dauntless, and I'm not sure which one that is going up and around on this backside. So let's go up to Rain Esports now and see what's happening. I am a Superman who was just playing the last match for Momentum Mori are coming up and around on the other side of Dauntless, trying to get those shots over. Oh, and he does get XP3, and now he's trying to get those shots over onto Yubian. And so Yubian does get knocked. Look at this. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, Road to Death with 36 total points. Team Aces 5 points away with 31. Coming in second. Coming in third, Skill of Mine and For You Official, both at 27. One good match from just about half these teams in this lobby could change the whole tournament. Miguel, the scores are coming. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, coming right up, right up. There we go. All right, so guys, we are headed into tonight's last match. Don't forget, while we have just a few more minutes before it starts, because I don't know, we are on hard start. Make sure you get your screenshot over to the XO Esports. They're down in the Scrims channel. Look for the streamer giveaway green. Get your screenshot of the like and subscribe, and I can get your name on the wheel of names for some free UC. Shout out to XO Esports. This is their Sunday night $80 cash scrim. And we are still waiting for some people to get into their seats. And we're missing Team 13, HRK Esports. Uh-oh, I hope they get in here. Team 18, no link. And that's about it. So we do have a solo for Death Zone. Hopefully we'll get some more players in for the Death Zone, because they are saying missing the last match is a permanent ban, because we are in the middle of PMGO, but they did sign up, and so it's not fair to the rest. It's not fair to anyone if you don't show up. So, and Allie is typing away right now, so maybe getting ready to say starting soon. But we do have a nice final lobby. I'm guessing that most of these players, since they're in PMGO at the same time, I feel like we're going to have like a Pochinki massacre. What do you guys want to bet? You guys think I'm right or no? Yay or nay in the chat. I want to see what you guys think. And oh, we do have another one coming in. Zaboba. That Baka still coming up and in. Does look like we lost Death Zone. So no, Death Zone, they are all in there. Team 12 is the one. S4R, so S4R not in here, but I don't think they've been in here most of the night. Team 13 is HRK, so they are missing, and still Team 18 no link. So we do have most everybody else is in their seats, as you can see over down in the lower right hand corner. Alright, while I have one more second, I'm going to drink some water. I know you guys hate the sound of my water bottle, so I'll be right back. Alright, she just said 2 more minutes, so one of the teams, maybe HRK, are trying to get in here. Yep, nope, yep, HRK. Yo, Rise Prince here. Rise Prince YouTube. That was you did some major work over in Miramar. Hello, Rise Prince YouTube. Welcome to my little channel. I hope I did you right tonight. I hope you appreciated. Oh, HRK only has Messi in here. I just saw it. Look at that. 10 seconds to start, guys. So she's not wasting any more time. We are starting, and this time we are going with Skill of Mine. The sleepy one. 8 eliminations, 1,201 damage. Love it when these players frag out. Alright, so let's go. Alright, eventually we'll load in. And I'm not sure if we're having so many issues with the loading in on both the iPad and my screen, if it's just mine, because I am in a storm. I do have a lot of snow coming down, so it could be mine, but it could be also the host, so we'll see. You're gonna pick some clothes, sleepy one. What you gonna wear? What to wear? He's worse than me trying to get ready to go somewhere. Oh, these shoes don't match. I gotta change my pants. Oh, these pants don't match. I gotta change my shirt. Alright guys, 7, 6, 5, 4. Here is your map and let's go. Tonight's final match for XO Esports, the $80 Sunday night cash scrims. And we're coming in from the south, going north from Novo Crates. Look at that, right over the top of Novo Crates. Going up across the top of the Eastbridge gas station, between farm and the shark fin, going over the top of school, right next to the school apartments, going over Roshawk, going over the shooting range and out into the water. Looks like Team Ace is already jumping off the flight path, and I feel like Team Ace is maybe the only team down on military base. Maybe we cannot have a military base ending for a change. That would be a really nice thing. Skill and Mine off the plane, headed over towards the shelter area, and I do see another team with them. It looks like Sonic is right there with them, headed up towards the shelter area. We have quite a cluster headed down towards the 12-pack. Once again, we've got Made Nepal, Four Kings Region Esports for you. So right now we are still mostly in the air. It looks like Shining Legacy and who is this? I can't quite see. Team 17, Road to Death, headed up and over towards Yasnaya. So let's see what the sleepy one can see, because you know that he's got another team not too far away, and it does look like he's pulling away. The rest of the team, look at this. He is paying attention to Team 20. Oh, right there. Is he gonna run him over? Is he gonna run him over? Look at the rest of his team trying to run over the player from Team 20, Sonic. Oh, and Sleepy One does run him over. So now. Oh, the small man coming in to help, but don't forget, you do have a full team over in the prison. Get on out of there, Sleepy One. Yeah, because here they come, taking those shots. So now, let's see what else is going on. Let's see. It looks like Four Kings on a huge split over here. We do have let's go on over here and check in on Sway. Sway does have his eyes right on down onto the duo from the Four Kings, and Sway doesn't even have a helmet. He grabbed his gun and went running, but that is Ranchu. And was that Vodka over there? No, it's Moon. So Moon out. Look at this, Moon running out in the open trying to get that vehicle. Alright, so let's see what is going on with the rest of the map. Let's go check in on Road to Death. Raz Prince YouTube. Here's a shout out to the Raz Prince YouTube in my YouTube chat. So you are right over here in Yasnaya with Shining Legacy. So they're right across, but they're not really paying too much attention. It looks like most of them are just looting. But it does look like Prince YouTube is paying attention. And Sting is now in a fight. Where did Sting go? There they are, right up over here. And oh no. So the Iron Vanguard down to just Rami. Look at this. They are all just crawling right on in as here comes Sting. Sting right on the other side. Oh no. And now Sting is down to just a duo, but here comes Nexus OP. Nexus gets taken down and out. So now Sting Esports is just down to Hope. And Hope is getting shot at from across the way from Velocity. Velocity is right across the street, and now Hope is trying to come on in. And oh, but Gamma from the stairs. So Nuxify now coming in and across, and it looked like Gamma got two of those, and Gamma is going to be able to pick up their full team. All three of them are crawling up to Gamma saying, pick me up, because here comes Velocity. Now Death Zone is in a fight. Let's go on over to Stauber and find out what's happening right up here with the Golden Fire. Oh, just down to just a duo getting out of Stauber. on the horse. But the thing about the horse, though, that horse is so quiet that they won't even know which direction they left. And now let's go on over here, because now skill of mine in another fight. Look at this. They're coming right up and in onto advanced, and advanced now down to just a duo. As look at this. We've got a few colas over here. So, and it is just a solo now. He's trying to get on out of there. So we've got Coke, hacks, and soap. Guys are trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me. Alright, so let's go. Ooh, what's going on over here? Shining Legacy is coming up and in now. So let's see. What are you doing over here, Rise? Prince YouTube. Oh, he's running right across the street right in front of you. You can see him right there. Taking the shot. Ooh, now he knows where Times is. And Abby was hot earlier today. I think in the pressure down to 1 HP. Abby, what you doing over here? Abby trying to, he got him. He pushed him right in and off. And look at that. Skill of mine finished off the last of the Coca-Cola. No more Pepsi for you. Alright, so now skill of mine not too far away from Yaznaya, and you can see that Yaznaya is still in zone. Our zone is going to the north, so we are going all the way out into, ooh, Abby getting those angles. So now let's see. What else can we see on here? It does look like maybe we're going to have the Swiss cheese. Ooh, I see Silas. Look at this. We got Silas in here. We got Dope Geo Money. Oh, such a big fan, Geo. He's still got his pajamas on. He is not sweating it, boys. He's not sweating it. But Team Aces are going to come across that bridge right into the Swiss cheese. Look at Abby go. I'm glad I stayed on you, Mr. Times. Mr. Times. Alright, so now let's see what is going on. Frosty, are you the last one over here? Let me check it out, Frosty. Oh, Frosty, I'm sorry. And look at Abby. Times, you got 3 Bs. GG, Abby. Alright, so now let's keep an eye on this east bridge, but we do have 4 Easy not too far behind them, and we do have the 2 teams, Skill of Mine chasing down, and the Sleepy One doing the seat swap, trying to get Sonic Esports right in front of him, and Sleepy One, look at this, here comes the rest of his team, and they are still chasing down Sonic Esports. And I think that said Satyr. Was that Satyr? No, Satyr's going off in the other direction. We got Savage right down below and Mayher over here. So it was Satyr. Satyr getting chased down by Skill of Mine, the only one out in the wide open. And Skill of Mine, I think they gave up and went on around. Oh, here it goes. This bridge camp going on now. Meow God right over here with Geo Money and Kaiser coming in and across, and look at Geo getting on out of there, trying to get those shots over onto Team Aces. He was getting some damage. You saw those damage markers on the screen. And let's check in on Silas. Ooh, Silas. This Swiss cheese team. It is my favorite cheese. Alright, so it does look like Team Aces are going to go ahead and go across the West Bridge, and they will not have any issues coming across that West Bridge. They can come all the way through Pachinki, because even Pachinki is empty at this moment. But our zone did pop, and we're going from the shooting range down and through the middle of North and South George, going down and around Gaka, Pachinki, coming up and around the school apartments, East Raz, and the West Yaznaya Bridge. So let's see. I feel like we might have a fight right on over here. Let's go over here and see what's happening as Team 10 goes over towards that gas station, and that is probably not a good idea. You do have a team right up, but we get to see some drifting while we deal with it. Alright, let's go back to the map. Let me see what else. Oh, skill of mine. Skill of mine are coming up on the Sonic right over here. Sonic staying down in the shelter with the rest of skill of mine coming up and around. Let me give the sleepy one. Oh, no. So now let me check in on Shu Young. Shu Young, they are out. Ooh, Shu Young. Oh. There it goes. So Small Man and Shu Young, they are on a mission. They are up to 8 eliminations already. Now for easy, the Vex, and the Vex hits different. They are right over here on the Death Island Bridge, and now they are in a fight over here with us. Let's see, Team 15 is supposed to be Zaza, so I don't know who Team 15 is, but we'll go with it. And look at Vex hits different, going right in between S47. I'm not even sure. I think these guys are just having some fun over here, so we'll have to see what else is going on. Sushi! We got a Sushi in here running over people. Where is Sushi? And I don't see Sushi on here, so Sushi must be in a different area. But we have like 4 teams with 4 in the name. Let's get up over here to the Golden Fire Rail. And Aria does have all of Team 10 forever. Like I said, we got a bunch of 4 teams in here, and look at that, we also have another team coming up and around. It is Team 19 Shining Legacy. So now Aria is the last one still standing, and they are getting shot at from Shining Legacy from across the way. Let me see, I think everybody, look at that, Team Aces came right up and in that west bridge, but ended up over in the lap of Shining Legacy, or no, Made in Nepal. Hello, Special. How are you? All right, so now Forever is getting pulled up on by Shining Legacy, and we do have Death Zone also coming up and around this edge. And it looks like Forever Blick. All right, that's going to be a rough name for me not to screw up, and it is just Blick and Crazy. Let's see what Crazy is doing. Crazy getting ready to throw those nades, but you know the nades are coming right back. And ooh, also getting all those nades, and Blick does get naded. So now Crazy's still trying to hold him off from coming up onto his teammates. So now can he get up? Oh, they're going to get nades right up and in on top of you. Crazy down to 1 HP, and here they come up the stairs. He's trying to get the res off before getting it. Oh, right up the stairs. But now here comes Death Zone. This is the Death Zone of Erangel. We've had 3 teams go out over here already, and now here comes number 4. Will it be Death Zone, or will it be Shining Legacy coming out of Yasnaya? Alright, so let's go. Let me see what's gonna happen on this map. We do have Velocity. Velocity went all the way north towards the Zarky farm. Ooh, I think they may be getting out of there, because that is not a good place to be. And now Skill of Mine is in another fight, guys. They're terrorizing this lobby, and there goes Swiss Cheese. Is just Shu Young, the disrespect with the run over. Skill of Mine up to 12 eliminations, running into the Swiss Cheese and making those hoes. Alright, so now our zone has popped again. Look at this. We're going from ruins. We've got Mount Everest in this, Gaka, Pachinki, and Watertown, and most of these teams are all spread out. So I'm not sure. I think Skill of Mine may wrap around Pachinki and come up right behind Team Ace's Lunatic. The sleepy one, yes, Cheney, the sleepy one. Alright, so let's see what's going on with the Death Zone. Not too far away from Velocity. I just saw somebody, oh, I see, right on over here. So I'm not sure what's going to happen over here. As 4U are coming up. We're right over on the golf course by by Watertown and Rosshawk. So let's see what's happening as the professor trying to get out of the spray. Let's see what's going on. Got those airborns. All right, so let's see. I'll go ahead and put the iPad back up because everybody is pretty separated at this moment. And I still think that skill of mine is going to wrap around and end up right on Team Aces. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. But up at north, the bridge over by the cube, you can see we've got 4 teams right on over there as well. And it does look like Times is headed the charge, but coming on in, and Velocity does get a knock into somebody. Let's go over to Velocity and see who they are taking their shots at right across the river. It is Team 9, the Iron Vanguard, over at the Crates Recall Center. So let me go over to Gamma coming out of North George, being able to pick up his whole team, and now it is Buggy. Oh, that Buggy is so expensive. Don't shoot the Buggy. Alright, let's go, guys. We also have a fight going on over here between 4U. Look at this. Smiley over here in Team 15 is there. They call me. Oh, Smiley gets naded by Smiley. Smiley, you got naded by Smiley? No, say it's not true. So now it does look like 4U Mafia, sir, is the last one still standing. Oh, no, we got the Professor. The Professor is way in the back, just taking notes of what's going on over here with Team 15 and his team. Mafias are trying to pick up his team, and now let's go Gamma. We do have Velocity on that backside, so let's see what else is going on. Let's go over to this fight, and let me get this map back up onto the iPad so you guys can see what's happening. Let's see. Did we get Smiley picked back up? Oh! They came right up and over that edge, so now Dead Boy trying to throw that nade up and over. Dead Boy, oh, that nade. Dead Boy, what is going on with your nades over here? Smiley, you're the last one still standing, the last hope for Team 15, and Smiley coming up and around, but overwhelmed by the trio coming up and over that ridge line. So now that's a lot of self knocks by nades. And I think that rock was getting the better of them. That rock right on over here. So let me go ahead and put the iPad back up so you can see where they're going to rotate. We're coming in to the golf course, that western edge, just to the south of Ruins and Watertown, to the north of Pachinki. And Skill of Mine, like I said, they're going to come wrapping right around and right into the lap of Skill of Mine, coming into the lap of Team Aces, and I feel like that's still going to happen. And they did pick up an elimination along the way somewhere. They are up to 12 eliminations now. 3 full teams taken out by Skill of Mine. So let's go over here and see what's going on with Kaiser, because Kaiser was the closest one. Now it looks like Kaiser is going to come right up and in onto Shining Legacy. We're right in the one stacks at the western edge of the golf course, and we do have, let's go on over and see what's happening with Shining Legacy. Shining Legacy trying to get those shots down onto Death Zone, Modelo. What's going on over here? Ooh, we've got all those teams. Look at all the tags right up on over. But we are all nestled into the Ruins. As anybody who plays War knows that the Ruins is fairly easy to navigate. We still have the Four Kings region Esports coming in. We still have the Skill of Mine coming in, and I just missed what it said on the elimination feed. And look at Messi. Messi, are you here with us? Nod if you can hear me. I'm not sure if, oh, there we go. Oh, I missed this way over here. Velocity. No. Velocity trying to get their team picked back up. It is the bot against, I think this is, yes, it is Gamma. Gamma coming right up and in. Gamma. Oh, Gamma up to 5 eliminations. Gamma the solo. But they got their team up We still have 8 teams in this, and he has 5 eliminations. Go Gamma, I believe in you. All right, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have all these teams coming on in, so I'm going to go ahead and put the iPad back up so you guys can check out where your teams are, see what you need to see the rotations, get an idea of what works for you and what doesn't. And now Gamma, it does look like Gamma's coming right up and into Team 3. Oh, and he gets taken out, no, by the 4 Kings region Esports on top of this hill. And 4 Kings do have to move now because the zone is going over to the golf course. The golf course gives me so much anxiety, and I do think that 4 Kings are going to end up right over here onto Shining Legacy. Shining Legacy watching from above. And we still have Skill of Mine coming in from the south side as well. We do have Death Zone right on down. Oh, Chiangba. I don't know how to say this name. I'm going to just call you Shy. Alright, so look at this chaos in HRK. HRK, look at this. Messi driving right on through all of that as well. Drove right past all of that, including Team Aces, and Death Zone now has 4U coming right up and in onto this backside of the golf course, trying to hold down this ridge line on the golf course. And I think 4U, I don't know if there's any more Death Zone. Yes, there is one solo. I thought he was just a knock, and now here comes Skill of Mine coming around that backside. So now let's go over onto the other side. Let's check in on Skill of Mine. I don't see him on this side, so we're going to have to go on over here because Shu Young is now coming right up and in. Oh, I thought he was going to keep riding right on into 4U, trying to find that spot on this golf course. And look at that, Messi is on the other side of the ridgeline from Shu Young. We just saw Messi, his head is right there. Look at this, they're right on top of each other. Messi, how are you staying down? Look at this, he's got this rock and he's just needs that rock, and Death Zone came right up and into 4U. So now let's see. Oh no, the sleepy one, there goes the sleepy one and the small man. And so now we do have Shu Young right on over here with Freeze, but now we do have Messi on the backside, and I think the south side is going to be pretty clear, but we do have that Professor coming out and around on that other side and may be able to get those shots down onto Shu Young. Look at this. The Professor is trying to get the off angle onto Skill of Mine, and he's going to come right up and over. He's hoping that he can get the distraction to get Skill of Mine to get those. Oh, and they just found Messi on the other side of that, and the Professor was able to come right up and over, trying to throw those nades right on top of Shu Young and Freeze. And it looks like, oh, Shu Young gets found by Sadra way over across the golf course. And now here comes the final Molly right on over onto Freeze, but Freeze is still up, and Freeze is going to be able to pick up Shu Young, but here comes Team Aces. Team Aces are coming right up and around, and they're not going to be able to get Shu Young picked back up. So now let's go up to the top, and Freeze, oh, who is that came right up and over? Sadra. Of course it was Sadra. So now we are down to the top 3 teams, and we do have Shining Legacy coming up onto 4U. 4U still over on that other side. So let's get over to 4U and find out what's happening. The Mafia goes down, and we are down to just the Professor versus all 3 of them still standing from Shining Legacy. Oh, I thought one of them was knocked. All 4 of them from Shining Legacy are up on their feet, and he's trying. Oh, Shining Legacy just overwhelming that solo. So now Team Aces are coming right up and in on top of Shining Legacy, the last 2 teams. Guys, don't forget, we only have a few seconds left to get your name over to the AXO Esports Discord channel to get your name on the wheel of name. Just get your screenshot over to the green giveaway. Kaiser running right on in. Let's go over to Sadra. Sadra making so much chaos tonight. So let's see, can Sadra get any of these nades? He does have one more nade after the one he throws, and he sees Abby right there. Oh, the nade from Shy. I don't know how to say your name. So now Shy's still coming up and over, and I think Team Ace's Sadra has been knocked. So we'll stay here with Shy after that knock and see what's going on as Kaiser and Drago on that backside trying to come up. Shy is trying to get the elimination over onto Sadra, and and there they go, driving out and around. That is Shari driving, trying to get the distractions onto Team Aces. And let's see, it does look like they're going to try to get Sadra picked back up, and Shy is down to about 20 HP. Let's go over to Sadra. No, they're not going to be able to pick Sadra back up. Drago over here trying to throw the mollies, trying to get him off of his team, and Team Aces are in zone. So now Shining Legacy has to come across the top of this ridgeline. So we'll have to figure out how they're going to come along this and get into zone, which Team Aces does have most of the zone to themselves. And Sadra did get picked back up. So now Sadra is back in this as well. So let's see. Kaiser looks like he's coming right up and over onto Baka. Baka right on that other side. Look at this, trying to get those shots over into the smoke. And so let's go. You can see that Kaiser is way off on that angle. Oh, Sadra with that nade right up and over onto Shy. And so now Kaiser is coming up and around on the back angle, and now Sadra is pushing right up and in across in those smokes, trying to oh, Drago gets found by Shari. Shari is right over there next. Oh, and there it is. What chaos at the ending. Team Aces coming in first with 9 eliminations. Sadra with 6 of those. The Shining Legacy coming in second, though, with, look at this, we got 14 eliminations. GG. For you coming in third with 7 eliminations. GG, top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out. Shining Legacy times. GG, Abby. 6 eliminations, 1,112 damage. And guys, I will be right back with tonight's Wheel of Name and the unofficial final scores. Be right back. The Superman go, and now AK, and he is, ooh, that Marvin is still right there, straight out of Nepal, in a fight with the 4 Kings now over here towards the cow area, towards Tapmock. So let's see, it looks like straight out of Nepal. All 4 of them are doing just fine, but we do have the 4 Kings right over here as well. And I think the 4 Kings, yes, they are getting into position to try to gatekeep straight out of Nepal from coming into zone. And look at this. Ooh, the wolf up on top of that hill. He is watching exactly where they are coming in. So 4 Kings are now getting trapped in between all 4 of them from straight out of Nepal. Wolfie, ooh, he's getting sprayed on down, and Men of 4 now over here in trouble. Let's see what's going on with Men of 4. They do have Bellatrix coming up right behind them, so now I think Men of 4 are down to just a trio. Yes, we did lose one. Bellatrix is still trying to come on in, and it looks like Nazada, what's that say? India Zada trying to get down and around from this backside of Men of 4. Oh, that nade. And so now it's just up to X. And he's trying to get those shots up onto Ninja and XP4. They're right up on top of this hilltop. But now, look at this. We got another one from Bellatrix from that other side coming up and in. And XQC4 gets taken down and out. So now it's just Ninja up here. Ninja, are you a solo? Ninja is the solo now, and here comes Bellatrix pushing right up and in. And now Ninja is driving right into Rain Esports. EB's still up in that guard shack, right where he was. So now we are going to Hot Tins. So let's go, guys. Let's get on over and straight out of Nepal, shutting that down, that gatekeeping down. So now let's go over and check out what's going on over in Hot Tin. So now we did lose Chosen in all this, but look at this. We got another team coming right up and in. It is 4U. 4U are up to 18 eliminations. 1-8. No dual screens tonight. Yeah, we got dual screens, Ghosty. I don't know what you mean. Whoops, that's not where I want to go. Whoops, come on. They keep doing the exact same thing. All right. What? Come on. Get over there. Thank you. Alright, so now let's see. We have CBK, the Emperor's still over here. Next Element right on down below. So now we have 4 teams. I thought we had 4 teams, but we could have lost a team while I was fighting with my iPad trying to get on over. We do have a team right on out there, straight out of Nepal, coming in from the river, coming swimming right up into the north docks of Hot Tin. So we'll keep an eye on what is going on with the map. And you can see that our zone is getting ready to pop again. I think I forgot to put the other one up. I think that's what you're talking about, Ghosty. And that was just a mistake. I was being a noob. We still have Rain Esports coming in and Bellatrix coming on in. Ooh, Pablo trying to get those angles over onto the Emperors. And now trying to push up and in, and Marvin even closer. But Marvin's up on this rooftop, and here comes straight out of Nepal. Marvin is going to be a straight out of Nepal nugget in just seconds, because you know straight out of Nepal. Oh, I am such a psychic. I am such a psychic. So now Blaze, Blaze, Pablo had you right in those sights. So now let me get over here. Let me spectate. Let's see what's going on from the north. Let's see. I think I can get a lot of these teams in that are over here in Hot Tin, because team 9 and 23 are fighting right over on that back edge. So now let's see if we're close enough to switch over to team 23. It is Bellatrix. Oh, Bellatrix is just down to XXX, and I think they might be able to get him picked back up. But we also have another team. Welcome back, everyone. Here is the Wheel of Name. This was XO Esports $80 Sunday night cash scrims. And here are the Wheel of Names. Thank you to everyone who supported both XO Esports and me tonight. Here is the spin. And oh, Dewey, you missed it by just this much. Hello, Chin. Congratulations, Chin. 0550. Make sure you get over to the Discord channel and open a ticket and let them know you won tonight's Wheel of Names. Now, are you guys ready to see these final unofficial live score? Team Aces coming in first with 50 total points. Skill of Mine second with 44, and 4U official with 39. GG's tonight, guys. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting XO Esports and me. We truly appreciate your support. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.